May 7th, 2026, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
May the 7th be with you.
Yep. I feel like today is something. Is it a D-Day or something?
No. May 7th. I don't know. Nothing I can think of.
All right. All right. Hi, everybody. Laying in bed last night, thinking about this. Kramer from Seinfeld.
Right.
As opposed to the other Kramer. And that whole debacle with him screaming the N-word and going off and how crazy that is.
Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, Carmen, it is. I almost thought about grabbing my phone and watching it again, but it's so hard to watch.
Yeah, and you don't want to be Googling that because then you're definitely on someone's list.
Yeah. Yeah, like you're celebrating it. But I wanted to see it. I wanted to see how it played out, you know? I didn't watch it. I wanted to see how it played out. And then I started thinking about how he had to go on Letterman and Seinfeld had to orchestrate that. And Seinfeld had to do that because it's his reputation that's on the line.
Sure, yeah.
So all that stuff that had to go down and he had to come on, he had to appear on the video, which was before everybody was doing that. And just how embarrassing it was. What would you rather be known for? A sexual thing or a racist thing?
Racist thing. Well, what is the sexual
Yeah, that's
thing?
the thing.
Yeah.
What is
I
the
mean,
sexual thing?
Would you rather
If
be
it's any
Pee Wee
kids-
Herman or would you rather be Kramer?
Oh, Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, we say that now, but when Pee Wee Herman got caught in the theater, that was kind of a big deal.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he was
Plus,
by
he's like a
himself.
children's.
Yeah. He was doing stuff to himself, watching adult movies.
That's true, because didn't what's his name get in trouble doing that? The guy from Schitt's Creek. The
Yeah,
father.
Eugene
Maybe.
Levy.
Levy,
yeah,
nobody cared.
Something happened. Oh no, wasn't it? It wasn't him. It was from Best in Show. What's his name? The older guy. Yeah, what is his name? Hold
I
on.
don't know.
Let me,
I thought
let
it
me
was
find.
Eugene Levy.
No, it's I want to say Pat something, but it's not. Best in Show cast. Fred Willard.
Oh yeah, Fred
Fred
Willard.
Willard,
It was
yeah.
Fred Willard. Yeah, Fred Willard got caught in the theater doing stuff to himself, and nobody cared.
Yeah, but it's like, well, that's what you're doing in there. He did it in a theater instead of doing it at home.
Yeah,
It was worse because he was like Pee Wee Herman, kid show.
right.
That's why I think it came off way worse than it really was. It's not good, but
Yeah, it's
Okay,
yeah.
how about
If you have
this?
the choice, I think you take that.
at the time he's super popular kids host.
Right. By the way, greatest appearance after that was the MTV Movie Awards, whatever. And he goes, "Hear any good jokes lately?" Which was fantastic.
Yeah.
Change the scenario up a little bit.
All right.
It's untrue.
Okay.
You're just accused of it.
All right.
Would you rather be accused of molesting a child or being a racist?
Racist.
Yeah. I mean, that's
the
so.
thing. Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
that's so easy.
So I was thinking about
Pedophile-
this last night.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
pedophile
worse.
trumps everything.
You
There's
can't
nothing
come
worse.
back from
No.
that.
Clearly, you can. You can marry a morning radio host, from what I understand.
Uh,
I don't know. I just was thinking about these things last night. Exactly. My mind was thinking the same way you were, but just how that shifts from. No, I'd rather do this.
I
I'd rather
almost
be racist.
stopped you when you said accused of touching a kid. Stop right there. The other
Yeah.
thing. The other thing
Yeah.
is
Outside
going
of-
to be better.
I don't know, murder. I think it's pretty.
Even
Yeah.
that, even like, because let's say you murder, a homeless guy,
Or you murder a kid. Even murdering a kid, I think, is
Worse than molesting the kid.
Less than.
Yeah.
Less.
That's I
Yeah.
mean, less
Yeah.
than molesting
Yeah.
the kid. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, pedophile. That to me, that trumps everything. Not even close.
These are things I think about as I'm drifting off to sleep. What about you guys?
By the way, May 7th, key historical events marking the 1945 unconditional surrender of Nazi Germany to Allied forces.
That's what I meant.
Congratulations.
maybe.
All right.
The first U.S. president inaugural ball was held for George Washington.
Oh yeah.
German U-boat sank in World War I.
I thought that was today.
Yeah. The 55-day Battle of Dien Bien Phu ended the French departure of Indochina. And 1998, on May 7th, the Apple computer was unveiled, the first iMac.
Oh,
98, only 98.
98.
Wow.
Yeah. That was the first iMac.
I remember my high school girlfriend.
Yeah.
Her mother had an Apple computer, but it was not a Mac. It was that little rectangular looking one.
Wasn't
Had
it
the
his
small screen?
daughter's name or something? The Jessica or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know if that was the one that she had, but yeah, that was what he did. He named it after. He named his daughter after the computer, not his computer after the daughter.
My first computer was a Tandy from Radio Shack.
Oh.
You had a Tandy in your house?
Yeah.
Wow, we only had those at school. If you had a Tandy in your house, 20 go through 10 run.
My stepfather was a drug dealer, so we had a lot of
okay.
a lot of disposable income.
Mm.
Is that new information?
Yes.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Carmen says yes.
Carmen's
I
wrong.
did not know he was a drug dealer.
I did not know
Yeah.
I did low level.
I found out later in life that allegedly he was one of the biggest weed dealers in Pasco County.
that. Oh man, and you should have had a better. You should have got in on the family business. Is what you should have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
White boy Geo.
Didn't he have like a whole other family as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of
That's
good things.
Double
What would you rather be accused of? Having a whole other family and being a drug dealer, or
living a
making your stepson sleep on the porch?
double life.
I lay in bed at night and I think of things. And I was thinking last night about how you're so shocked that I have a list of people that I would kill.
Yeah.
And I'm so shocked that you don't.
Well, I would say I'm probably more normal than you.
Maybe. I never considered myself abnormal in that capacity.
You
but-
hold on to things way too long, like things that are very trivial and petty, I feel like.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big picture, it's not really worth holding on to, like letting people like live in your mind.
I don't think, but that's where you get it. I don't let them live in my mind, but it does. If I don't see you for 20 years, it'll spark something, and I'll be like, I remember.
Yeah. But if you have a list, they're there always.
Right.
I don't know.
That's what the list is.
I guess
It's
so.
people that you just can't get out of your head that are
Rent-free.
just you're dwelling on.
yeah.
Like-
I don't feel like I have a list. I think if you show me a list, I can pick a few off.
I mean, there's people I hate, but I'm not like, oh, I've got a list.
right.
Those people, I'm gonna,
I feel like if I had a list, I would do something with that list.
Yeah.
Not necessarily kill them, but make their life worse than it is.
I would say, who cares? Let it go.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
you
understand
dwell.
it.
It's like not good to dwell on that.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't know.
like
I
who
don't-
cares?
I just, I still am amazed by that, and I'm still mad at people from grade school.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not good.
That's
That's
not
healthy.
good.
This guy hit me up the other day on Facebook. He was like, "Hey, man, it's been a while." I go, "Yeah, I remember you were mean to me when we were like in 7th grade."
Oh,
Well, I mean, but why would I talk to him now if he was mean to me in
Sure.
7th grade?
Because it's completely different human.
Yeah.
No, but I don't care.
It was right.
I can't get past the fact that the last time we had communication, he was mean to me.
what if he came to you with that and said, "Hey, man, I was thinking about you, and I was really mean to you, and that was stupid, and I was a kid, and I would just want to apologize."
Too late.
Oh, all right. Hey, listen, I don't think you're wrong.
Yeah, it's a different mindset.
Yeah.
There's-
To me, that it takes more effort.
It does. I think so.
There
To
are
me.
things that I am apologetic for that I'm sure I was mean to people or did some mean things that I could remember that I'm like, I wish I could apologize.
Right.
for
When
that.
you want those people to accept your apology and let
Yeah.
it go, or just dwell on it.
I don't want to dwell on it, but I understand if they don't like me anymore.
Also, I feel like I know immediately who people are, so whenever they come back and they apologize, no.
Yeah.
But also-
you should have the first time. Now you ruined it.
But you're not.
But also, are you the same person you were in 7th grade?
Exactly the same.
so much.
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
You know what?
My knees
That's
are a little
not
bit
good
weaker.
either.
But,
I'm surprised every day I wake up and I own a home. I'm like, I'm going to be late for gym class.
yeah, this is weird things that I think about all the time.
Oh, I
So,
think about all the time. You know what I think about all the time is stuff that I do, and I go, "Did my dad do this?" There's no way my dad got into an elevator and pretended like he was doing this to it to elevator
Right,
buttons and
right,
stuff. My dad doesn't. It never. My dad, when he was my age, doesn't do karate kicks and fart.
Yeah.
You know,
Does he though?
He might have.
it might have. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
I went to the car wash yesterday.
Hey, all right.
You're back,
I
baby.
know. New windshield.
Yeah.
Done 3 times since.
Oh man.
You think my car would be cleaner?
No.
Well, these goddamn love bugs are
Yeah.
back and
Yeah.
they're everywhere. And
Are the lights supposed to be on? Is that part of the
is
process?
it blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's charging.
Okay.
Yeah. Security calls me every night. They're like, "Hey, you left your lights on." Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
I pulled up and the lights are shining down the driveway. I was like,
Yeah.
The headlights or just
the headlights.
No, those aren't the headlights. Those are running lights.
Yeah, but it
It's
is
the 2 lights that are on the side of the car.
it's the headlights, but they're not full where
Yeah.
you would be driving how your headlights are.
Okay.
But the lights are coming through the headlights, and they are a bluish tint to them,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it has a little thing
Yeah.
that's going underneath it like that and stuff. It is, if I was designing a car, I wouldn't have that. I would
No.
have other lights indicating that it's charging.
My guess is it doesn't have that, and Mike has done something wrong. It's got it
Quite possible. His headlights may just be on.
Right.
It didn't seem bright enough for
No,
headlights.
no, it's charging. That's why everything's on.
By the way, can I tell you how petty I am? One of my favorite things in my life to do is whenever I'm driving and my headlights are bright. I have those bright, crazy headlights and stuff. That's how the car is. Sorry, I don't know. I didn't put any aftermarket headlights on, whatever. But then people hit me with the, hey, your high beams are in. And then I tell them what high beams really are. Gadoosh! And I just give them 1,000 suns right into their face and just laugh as I drive by.
Hey, you deserve it. That's
Yeah.
what you get.
Do you know that what goes through my mind as I'm driving towards you going, I think those are the brights.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure, but I think those are the brights. I'm going to flash it. Should I flash it? Let me flash. And then you shine back and I go, no.
Yeah.
No.
I just imagine the other person in the other car looks like they opened the whatchamacallit from Temple of
Ark
Doom.
of the Covenant?
Yeah, the Ark of the Covenant. And just their face is melting.
Melting.
Ah!
That's what you get.
800-771-1025 are the phone numbers here if you'd like to reach us for Sporkle or anything else that we're about to do on the show today. We got a good show planned that is Thursday. Tomorrow, we got an interesting offer for tomorrow's show. 2 gentlemen that I would immediately say no to because I didn't know who they were, and then I looked it up and I was like, oh, 100%. Hold on, I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Matthew Morrison and Skylar Aston.
Does Matthew Morrison have any relation to Keith?
No,
Because I'm in.
I don't believe so.
okay.
Was my first thought as well. Don't look it up. Don't
Oh,
look it
don't
up.
look it
Don't
up.
look it
Okay,
up. No,
I
I know who they are. Did you look it up already?
I didn't look it up already.
Matthew Morrison and Skylar Aston are going to be in town this weekend. Now, I know we have guests coming in tomorrow,
We do.
but I figure we just figure out the times and make that work.
All right.
But Matthew Morrison was the teacher from Glee. Do you remember that?
I didn't watch, but I
Oh.
know
He's coming in here.
That's what I said. I'm like, he's coming in here.
blonde
And-
curly
What is
haired
he
guy.
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Skylar Aston is the guy that was in what's the movie with Anna Kendrick where she does the cup song?
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch
It's perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's like the guy that is like her love interest in that movie.
Really?
Yes.
What?
So the Sapphire Club is opening this weekend. The Sapphire Club is immediately next to. This is the ballsiest move that I've seen in a long time. There, you know where Eddie V's is?
Yeah.
If you walked out the door at Eddie V's, immediately to the left, there's another building. There used to be a deli in there, and it's never been open while I've been over there because it's where you go to valet park and all that stuff. Well, the guys that worked at Eddie V's left and opened up this new dinner club called the Sapphire Club. And it's like a dinner entertainment kind of club where they have musical performances and all this other stuff, and you can eat and drink there and all. And it opens this weekend, and these 2 guys are coming in to perform. I guess they're doing, they're singing. So,
wait. My mind is being blown right now. Mr. Schuster is going to be here in your garage.
so the problem that we have is that they have morning TV to do.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're going to be time-wise, if we're going to be able to make it work.
Right.
But yes, it is possible
Yeah.
that Mr. Schuster could
Beat
be
it, Craig Gass.
Yeah.
I love Craig, but I mean, this is Will Schuster. Come on.
Yeah, that's basically. Wow, you love the Glee, huh?
Glee was great.
I love the Glee.
It was really good show.
That is my number one thing that I would be like. I would look at them and I'd look at me and go, "Do you think that I'm watching Glee?" And I'm watching it not just for the hot teenage girl.
You know, who was also a big Glee fan was Johnny B.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a good show.
It was a good show.
It was a good show. It's like just a teen comedy, high school, funny.
Yeah, I if you said to me, there's no way I'm watching that show.
No, I enjoyed. I watched the whole thing.
Yeah,
it was great.
Yeah, you're being accused of.
Listen, I have no shame. I will say that's a great show.
Yeah,
very funny.
That Skylar Austin guy is not Dane Cook.
Yeah, he's got a little Dane Cook to him. Yeah. And he also is there's the other guy, that guy that's on that show. They're like almost the same person. That guy, Ben Foster, I think. Is his name. They're like the same person.
Yeah.
Oh. So that may happen tomorrow.
That's great.
Or it may not. We'll see.
Oh man, I think we could do everything we can to get Mr. Schuster in here.
I love that you know his name.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah. That was a good show.
I don't have any show on TV anymore. Anything.
Yeah.
There's too many.
I don't really have time.
No, I'm talking about like regular TV.
Yeah, there's not
On the
TV.
broadcast
Like,
channels.
What is anybody putting out new shows?
Ted Lasso's coming back. I'm excited about
No,
that.
I'm
That's
talking
not
about
even
like regular
broadcast.
NBC, ABC.
Oh yeah. No.
I mean, I turned the TV on last night and I was so tired I didn't even care. Survivor was on. I just left it because I was going to sleep. And I thought, who's watching this besides Cody Tucker?
Yeah.
And
that's funny. I was watching Survivor last night too.
I don't even know what I watched. I watched 2 seconds of it and I just went to sleep.
I think it's the 50th season.
50th,
yeah.
yeah.
That's insane.
Because I guess there was a couple people from the previous casts, and I was like, "Is that the one dude, Ozzy?" Yeah. I used to watch
Mr.
Survivor.
Schuster?
Yeah. I used to watch Survivor every season for a long time.
Did you really?
Yeah, I loved it.
I don't understand what the attraction is.
That was our like Thursday night
Yeah.
family show.
I like the game show aspect of it. It was always the challenges and stuff. It was fun to watch.
Right.
I don't think I care enough about other people for them to do well or do poor. I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care.
Well,
I don't care whether you have an immunity idol or whatever it is.
I used to
Well,
like
like
the
I remember,
backstabbing.
like the big episode was like there were two like hot girls that stood on the pole for the longest, and they won the award and they won the challenge, and then they got to pick whatever they wanted, and they picked Oreos and peanut butter for their thing, and that was like
the reward.
huge back then.
How long are you gone for that show? A month?
I think it's about a month. Yeah.
Can't go without Oreos for a month.
But remember, you're starving. You're hunting for your own food. While
Yeah,
you're
I gotta
there.
tell you, I'm starving on an island. I'm not going Oreos and peanut butter. I'm going like steak or something.
Yeah.
Something with some
Right.
substance.
They would do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes the reward challenge would be like a pizza.
Yeah.
No.
Or like a steak dinner
Yep.
or something, depending on what the challenge was.
I feel like after eating bugs and bamboo shoots and stuff, Oreos would just make me sick.
And then other times it'd be like you get salt, spices, and butter
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
To like bring back to camp
to
with
put on
you.
your fish.
I mean, listen, if you're just having regular old fish right out of the water with nothing, and
Yeah.
stuff, you get some spices and some butter, man. That's gonna be the best fish you've ever had.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. We're just eating
If you're-
lake trout.
If you're Jeff Probst and you've been on that show the entire time, like what a gig.
But
That's
that's
all
your
you're
job.
doing.
Yeah, but who cares?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
And he's probably executive producer and all kind of stuff. Yeah, he is.
Probably
And
made-
again, he's like probably living on the island, but he's like in a trailer
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. And all he does is pop out like, "Hey, let's play a game,
Yeah,
guys."
he's not.
And
he,
then-
he just asked his chef for butter and salt
Yeah.
and pepper.
you got an easy gig. You made a ton of money. You end up being, part of pop culture forever. So, great gig.
Yeah, he's the Ryan Seacrest of Survivor.
Reality shows.
Two things. One, he's worth about $50 million.
Yeah.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, $50 million. He has a reported salary of $8 million per season, and they're on season 50, whatever. But and he's an executive producer, all that stuff. It's funny you bring this up. I was watching a show the other day, and they were on, like in the show, they were on what is it called? Amazing Race, and then they had the host, and I go, "That's the host of Amazing Race."
Yeah.
Like I don't even. And the guy had like a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Really?
Or like he had like a speech impediment or a weird accent or something, and I'm like, that's the host of this?
If it's,
I couldn't in a million years. Like if you said I'm going to give you 50, I'm going to give you all of Jeff Probst's money, I wouldn't be able to tell you the other guy's name.
a big tall guy, blonde hair, is the same guy that always.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I've never liked Survivor. I never liked what's the one where they all live in the house? Big Brother.
I never liked Big Brother.
watched
That was
any of
always
that stuff.
boring to me.
Phil Cohagen.
Cohagen.
Cohagen? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's been on the show.
Has he really?
Yeah.
I can't believe Mr. Schuster.
Oh,
might
he's
be
from
here.
New Zealand. That's why. That makes more sense.
Keoghan.
But like he was, it sounded really weird. But it wasn't like, oh, he's from New Zealand. You hear it,
Right.
whatever. It was like, I don't know if this guy's deaf or what's going on.
That's how I feel about girls from Rhode Island. I can't tell if they're a little bit touched.
Something's going on.
Or
Yeah.
they got something happening. Yeah.
By the way, this guy, Amazing Race is nowhere near Survivor.
No.
This guy's worth about $12 million.
Oh yeah.
Still pretty good.
But I think he's been the guy the entire time. That's just, I mean, what a gig. You travel the world.
Sure.
You stand there for a half hour. You
Sure.
film as the people run in on the finish line, and then you're done. You know? What a gig.
That's what Howard Stern used to say, that being a game show host is the best because you just bang them all out in the first couple of, you sit there and you tape them all.
Yeah.
And
Right.
You,
Like-
you just let the season run and the ratings take off.
If
and
you're
you make all
Drew
the money.
Carey and your price is right, like, dream gig.
Yeah, I think he turned it down a couple times. And then his manager was like, hey, it's a lot of money for very little work.
But do you ever watch Drew Carey when he does it? It's like he doesn't know how any of the games work.
Yeah, I don't think he shows up for the rehearsals
No,
or anything.
no.
He just goes in. He's like, I'm a comedian. I can wing it.
And at this point, he's been doing it for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Drew Carey, like one of the best things he did was Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
That was a great show. And I know they tried to bring it back, but it just wasn't the same.
Well, they
No.
had a few different incarnations of it because they had the original guy, Clive, whatever his name was, and from because it was a British show, and then Drew Carey did it, and then Aisha Tyler did it.
Yeah, that one when they had that Clive guy back in the day when they had when you had what's his name, the black dude, the guy who was had his own talk show host,
Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady, and you had Drew Carey, Wayne Brady, Ryan Stiles, Greg Proops, all those guys. That
Right.
was they were mainly improv guys.
Which I had no idea. One of the original guys that was on there wound up being on Nashville and was like one of the main characters on Nashville. And I'm like, this guy's like a funny, goofy,
Which
improv.
guy?
Da, 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 da. Let me see what his name is. But I was like, oh, that's hilarious because in Nashville, he's like this cool, songwriter Nashville guy. Let's see. I don't even know whether we'll recognize his name, to be honest with you. He's one of that guys. Charles Easton.
No clue.
But here is his picture. You know him if you saw him. You'd be like, oh, yeah, I've seen that guy. I know who he is. That guy. Do you remember him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because he wound up being on Nashville. And then I saw like an old episode of Whose Line Is It Anyways? And I go, oh, that guy's on there? That's hilarious.
You know what's funny, Carmen, is that they always, Colin Mockery and those guys always come here to do improv shows,
Yeah.
and they always want to put them on the show, but they always want to do phoners. And I'm like, I can't do a improv actor phoner. But
Right.
if you bring the guy in the studio, it's a different story. We can have conversations and we can talk about stuff, but doing it on the phone doesn't even make sense.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, we might have, what's his name, Gio?
Mr. Schuster.
Mr. Schuster.
Mr. Schuster.
That's huge.
I don't think so, because when they found out we were in Lutz and not in St. Pete, it didn't quite fit their travel schedule. So I don't think that's going
we
to
should
work.
cancel everything and go in.
Wow.
All right.
I mean, we can.
All right.
Who would have thought Gio was so excited about?
No, it's cool because I watched that show. That's all.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be in a scenario where it's just so out of the ordinary. Well, not out of the ordinary, but like just so bizarre.
I agree. The other idea is that Ricky Rackman's going to be in my garage tomorrow, which is also a big deal if you're around in the 80s.
Yeah.
Ricky Rackman was a host of Headbangers Ball forever, and when most of the people were clinging to MTV to watch Madonna and Michael Jackson, there were a few of us who were watching Headbangers Ball, and me being afraid of most of the videos that were on there.
You know what's so funny is I just realized it was Ricky Rackman and not Ricky Rocket.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I thought Ricky Rocket was coming in tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I I even saw Ricky Rackman the other day.
Yeah.
That he was in town and stuff and everything. And I was like, oh, Ricky Rocket's coming in.
You said something the other day. I'm thinking, I thought you would like Headbangers Ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ricky Rackman better than Ricky Rocket.
I don't know. I think they're both
I
in the
think
same
so.
kind of category.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'd be more interested to talk to him about his time on Headbangers Ball than Ricky Rocket and Poison.
Yeah.
Ricky Rocket was the funny thing is that he's one of those people who was on my list, not to kill, but to just not like.
Right.
When I was on the country station, his wife was doing was trying to launch a country career, and she was playing in Dunedin, and I reached out to them and said, "Hey, if you want to come on the show, we're a country station, we'll promote it." And they were like, "Yeah, it sounds great, whatever." And then they sent me back like a list of things. They needed a limo ride to and from the thing. They needed catering. And I said, I'm trying to promote your gig. Like, whatever. No, that ain't happening.
You're playing in a parking lot of a bar.
Right.
Like, let's relax.
Right. You're asking me for more than you'd ask the bar for.
It was funny because before you even said that story, I was going to say Ricky Rocket seems like a guy who thinks he's a lot more important than he is.
Yes. Like Bret Michaels doesn't act that way.
No, and Bret Michaels is the face.
Right.
Bret Michaels, you think Poison, you think Bret Michaels. I would say if I walked up to 100 people today and said, who is the drummer from Poison,
you would say Ricky
unless
Rackman.
I ran into Moose,
Yeah.
people are probably going to go, I don't know.
All right, let's get this show started this morning. Carmen,
Yes.
we got the open letter rewind.
Yes.
We're going to do that when we come back.
Okay.
Then we will play a little Sporkle. Cody Tucker is going to join us on the show today. It is the Mike Calta Show. Sporkle's next on 102.5 The Bone.
Go to Esposito's yet?
I did not, man.
Wow.
It's happening.
It's definitely happening.
It's in your mind.
Sound, it's so good.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I had all of that. I mean, it's not like you're trying to convince me. I know it's good. I know it's great. I just didn't go. Last night would have been the best chance because Joey's car is being worked on, so I had to pick him up from work. And
Worked on mechanically or worked on aesthetically?
aesthetically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting some lights and
Tightening up the
smoke machines and
tint a
stuff.
little bit. It's
Yeah.
over at Zen Motorsports.
Nice.
Getting a nice coat of lacquer on it. I don't know, whatever
Protective
they do. Yeah.
film and all that stuff.
Yeah. Not lacquer.
No, I don't think they put lacquer on it now.
So I had to go pick him up from work, and it would have been the perfect opportunity because the girls were at volleyball.
Yeah.
Joey and I could have went to Esposito's.
Nobody would even know.
Nobody would even know.
Yeah.
But I was wearing basketball shorts, and Joey was in a suit. We just looked
You even out.
real
Yeah, that's business casual. If
Yeah.
you even it out, you
Cancels.
take your shorts, his suits.
Looked a
That
little
works.
awkward. This idiot tells me, "Can you pick me up at 5:00?"
Oof.
And I go, "Sure." Right in the middle of rush hour
Oh,
traffic.
Right.
Like the worst
Yeah,
section
no
of town.
problem.
So I drive over there. I get about 10 to 5. He texts me, "Can you make it like 5:20?" And I go, "Okay, I'm here, but whatever." And then he's like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Maybe I'll go get my car washed. It's right around the corner." And then he's like, "Can you make it 6:15?" I go, "Whoa, what if I didn't have the car wash?
Yeah.
Would I just be sitting here for a half hour, you dick?"
He knows you got Hulu. You're fine.
Yeah, I got the Hulu.
Yeah,
I got the Hulu.
He's not
I'm
worried about
watching
that.
Devil Wears Prada over and over and
Yeah.
over. No,
Come on.
You're right.
You
You're
loved it.
absolutely right. All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away to the folks today?
Okay, so we have tickets for Hank Williams Jr.
Yep. Where is that?
Hold on.
All right, don't get all stunned.
I'm not.
I'm just wondering if Hank Williams Jr. is selling out arenas or.
Oh,
if
I
he-
would
He's at-
imagine.
He's at the Amp.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. What else?
Sorry, I gotta go back to my list. I had to get out, and I gotta go back. We also have tickets for Dave Matthews Band
Okay.
and Triumph.
That's it.
Yeah, we gave a lot of tickets away yesterday.
I got it. And Phil X is with Triumph. We've established that.
Yes.
All right, let's do it right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Did I win yesterday?
You did.
All right. Carmen is the keeper. Sporkle. Pat is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing films set in London. Can you name the missing word from these films set or partially set in London?
All right.
Okay? Pretty simple. For your first one, Harry Potter and the Sorceress.
Stone.
Geo? Was that
Yeah.
you?
Yes.
Okay, that did not sound like you.
Stone.
Yeah, I thought it was Pat for a second.
Stone.
Bridget Jones's
Diary.
Mike. The King's
Speech.
Mike. The Mummy
Returns.
Mike. Match
Maker.
Set.
2005. Match
Game.
point.
Point.
Match
Points.
point. What a Girl.
Once.
Geo. The Italian.
Job.
Galvin. The World Is Not.
Enough.
Geo. The Dark Rises.
Night.
Geo. And Pap.
Ooh. Ooh.
We are halfway there.
Galvin has a single point on the board. Michael with 3, and Gio is your leader by 1. He's winning with 4.
The rare Geo lead.
All right. Films set in London.
He'll mess it up.
Halfway there. Here we go. Bend It. Beckham.
Like.
Galvin.
Didn't you say Beckham though?
I did.
Yeah.
I was
you
about-
tried to slide it
No,
right
I was
in
just
there.
about to say it.
No point. The other Boleyn
Girl.
Mike. V Vendetta.
4.
Geo.
Didn't you say Vendetta?
I did not.
Geo. 4 and a Funeral.
Weddings.
Galvin. Sweeney Todd, the Demon.
Barber.
Mike. Lock, Stock,
Barrel.
and 2 Smoking
Barrels.
Barrels. Galvin.
Oh, he didn't say
I
barrels.
said barrel.
Oh,
Integrity.
integrity.
Thank
Mike Calta gets the point. In Love. 1998. Blank. In Love.
London.
Shakespeare. In Love.
Hello.
No point.
Good day.
And Pap.
Oh no.
We are on the last 3.
Galvin has 2 points on the board. Gio with 5, and Michael is your leader by 1. He's winning with 6.
All right.
Screw it up.
Films set in London.
You guys are jerks.
Last 3. Here we go. The Hitchhikers to the
Guy.
Galaxy. Galvin. Shaun of the
Dead.
Pap.
Gio.
Gio gets the point.
Where are we at now?
Michael and Gio are tied with 6. Galvin has 3.
Oh, Galvin's out.
Galvin is out. That is correct. Last one between Mike and Gio. Here we go. Die Day.
Another.
Mike.
Hard. Oh.
Your final score, Galvin with 3 points on the board, Gio with 6, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 7.
You were right, Galvin.
Oh, you guys are so smart.
Oh yeah.
We know TV shows and movies because we sit on our ass all day.
I know London. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, it's Glenn.
Glenn, you are the winner, sir. I'll put you on hold,
Hey, thank you.
and you'll get to choose between Kid Cudi. No, I'm just
No.
kidding. I'm just Triumph, Eric
Rock.
Williams Jr., and some other stuff. Hold on, buddy. Thanks for listening. He is on line 7, Carmen.
Got it.
There you go. Ooh, I like a nice close game. Galvin,
Yeah.
what do we have coming up in news?
Coming in news today, we have Too Tall, Too Big, and Just Ask.
Speaking of too tall and too big, I watched one of those shows last night about medical disasters
Oh yeah.
where people got this poor guy. His body was fighting against him. He was a black dude,
Okay.
and he started having some problems. So they gave him some steroids, and the steroids started fighting against his body
Oh.
and turned him white.
Oh really?
Yeah, he had extreme vitiligo, and it made his
Because of the steroids, or he
Because
already had it?
he already had something in his body that was fighting, but the steroids sped up the process. The steroids began to attack his body instead of helping him out, and he ended up. I mean, he is full white. He doesn't have any features. He doesn't have any hair. He lost all his hair right away. His face is a little splotchy, but mostly all pale white.
How weird looking.
It
No
is-
hair.
It is
and-
weird. Like, it's interesting because he's not like ugly. You know, it's not like hard to look at. You know,
but you're just like something like powder. You're like, what's going
something's
on?
wrong with the
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, and he wears a wool cap because he's got no hair. It was just a sad a sad situation. Then they had this other girl who her skin condition looks like she's got sunburn all the time. She's swollen and red. And I'm like, what if these poor kids didn't do anything? And they're in their like 20s. And it's just miserable. What a miserable existence. All right, Galvin has your news. We'll take a quick break. We come back. We'll dive right into that. Cody Tucker will join us in the 8 o'clock hour. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
I went by Green Lane yesterday.
You did?
When Gronk was there.
Did you see Gronk?
I did see Gronk, and he right away he said he loved the show.
Well, good. I think it was pretty easy for him yesterday. We didn't.
Yeah, he signed my jersey right there in the drive-through the Green Lane. I got my Gronk salad and went on. And it was packed.
Did you drive away and throw the salad in the garbage because you're like, I'm a burger guy?
No, I did not do that.
Yeah.
It was actually very good, actually.
Yeah.
Did you go get a burger to eat after the salad?
I took the burger and I crushed it up and put it on my
In the
salad.
salad, yeah.
And I mixed it up in the bowl.
Was this salad you talk about the lettuce and tomato and onion that was on your burger?
So you went to the Green Lane,
I did.
and it was a long line.
When I got there, no, I got there a little early.
Yeah.
But by the time I left and actually Gronk got there, it was probably 20 cars.
I saw some video of him in the drive-through, working the drive-through.
Yeah, because I go right by the way. I'm like, I might as well stop. I'm right here. And
That's cool.
yeah, it was cool.
He was good. I liked having him on yesterday.
Yeah, he said he enjoyed it, and he said you look like a goon. And then he said, and then he's like, this conversation's been more than 30 seconds, so you got to go. Because you said no 30 conversations.
Yeah,
you got to listen to Mike. This conversation's going on too long.
Let's go in and out.
Yeah,
in and
but
out.
yeah, he said he loved the show. He wanted to come back on again, and his PR lady also reached out to me and said that he really enjoyed being on the show.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so-
where were you bitches when you played here in football?
I know.
That was like,
I know.
it was what's his name? The quarterback that we had that came out in Antonio Brown's gold. Or whoever it was.
Oh, that was Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole time Fitzpatrick was here, we couldn't get him on. The minute he
Fitzmagic.
leaves and goes to Miami, they were like, hey, you want Fitzpatrick on the show?
Yeah, and he was like, I want to come on the show anytime.
Yeah. I'm like,
It's
what
so
are you
weird.
asking all you people? I don't know what goes on, but they protect those players too much.
Everybody becomes our friend once they retire.
Sure.
you know?
Once they leave the. Anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to.
Oh my.
Please stand by.
All right. Everybody okay?
Also, real quick, I know there were some on the stream yesterday. There was some audio issues
There
with
was some video issues too,
with the Gronk interview.
Yeah.
It's now on YouTube and it's been posted on the Bone website. So
in its entirety,
In
without the
entirety.
interruptions.
thanks to Joe, who actually is able to catch the audio
Wow.
without any problems.
Joe,
I
everybody.
got to give Joe praise. If it was not for him, we would not have the Gronk interview in its
Wow.
entirety.
Wow.
I
Be
appreciate
lost
you
forever.
saying that.
Yeah, so you can go back and watch
You know
the
how
entire
hard
thing.
that is for Gio to admit that you did
Yeah.
something that is
I
helping
listen. I
everybody?
told Joe yesterday when he told me he had the entire thing because the stream messed up and all people were bitching that they couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
And I told Joe, I said, Joe, you did it. You saved the day.
Of all time for the stupid stream people to have problems
Yeah,
right in the middle
man.
of the Gronk interview.
Not, but everybody thought it was Joe's fault.
It was
Oh,
not,
of
though.
course, of
Yeah,
course.
because you make them believe that Joe
Me?
is.
Prove it.
No, me.
Yeah.
All the comments were like, of course, I knew Joe would screw this
Yeah.
up. Way to go.
Yeah.
You ruined it.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
wanted to make the record clear. Joe actually saved the day.
Save the day.
Hey,
And you can go hear the Gronk interview in its entirety on the YouTube page and on theboneline.com.
I'm gonna link it to our social media. so
Mark
you can
this
find it
day
as well.
down.
Wow.
A day
is
that
it
will
May
live in
7th?
infamy.
Is that what it is? May
Yes.
7th.
May
They got
7th.
to update the website.
Joe, everybody. Good job.
Yeah,
Joe.
Joe.
All right. Yeah.
Joe did his job.
Eh.
I mean, you did a good job, is what I meant to say.
Let me look real quick. Let me see if I see it. Oh yeah, there they are. Gronk.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people missed big chunks of the interview because it
Yeah.
kept cutting in and out.
Mike Calta show, daily highlights, Gronk. All right, good job, Joe.
I
Thank
wish
you.
we had known the audio was cutting out. I could have probably covered and just been like, "That's right, Mike. You can come by
Yeah.
and get some salad, buddy. You look like my friend Goon."
Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
Stand by, Galvin.
Standing by. Oh, call now. That's the sounder.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Oh.
No, it's not right.
you win nothing. What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, Iran is expected to respond today to U.S. proposal to end the war.
Oh,
Yeah, moving closer to an agreement on a short memorandum. Yesterday, President Donald Trump said the U.S. had, quote, very good talks with Iran over the previous 24 hours.
I still don't really know what's going on. Does anybody know?
They're blocking the Strait of Hormuz, which
The Iran is.
yes.
So why haven't we just gone in there and blasted them out of the sky?
Because I don't think we want to start an all-out war.
Well, we've said that a million times. We've said, listen, you do it or we're going to blast you out of the sky. Until there's a little blasting going on, I don't think anybody's taking that seriously.
There is a little blasting.
Yeah, but I mean,
There's some blasting happening.
turn that blasting up a little bit.
I think they're blasting back too, which that's a problem.
I think we had a Navy ship that fired on one of the Iranian ships the other day, too. And
Well, all I'm saying is that nobody's going to be afraid if we keep saying we're going to blast, and then we don't actually blast. And then
Trump will blast.
Well,
though.
that's what I'm saying, though. When is the blasting going to happen?
do you want full-on blasting? I think full-on blasting causes some serious problems.
yeah.
I mean, it's the only way people are going to take it seriously. Is if you keep just saying you're going to blast, then you don't blast.
Yeah, but
And you just
also
look like
you can
boy
also
who cried
have,
wolf.
quote, very good talks, and hopefully the war is over.
Yeah.
And, that's another
I feel
route.
like that is just a Band-Aid for what's going to happen again in another 2 years.
Well, maybe we say, listen, everything's cool, open the strait, blah, 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 this and that, and then we sneak attack.
I heard one of the things that they wanted was all their enriched uranium. They were going to take all that stuff away from them so that they can't make the nuclear weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
At least 23 passengers from the hantavirus-infected cruise ship have already left the boat and returned home, including to the U.S. And one of them has already gotten sick. The travelers did not realize that they had been exposed to the deadly virus, which has a mortality rate of up to 40% when they left the vessel during the stop in St. Helena, a tiny island in the South Atlantic, on April 23rd.
What is the key? What is the common denominator in these cruises that have the hantavirus? Is it Helena? Is it where are they? Is it something on the ship?
I don't know, because I thought it was from like rodents and
Right.
stuff.
They're
so
the ones that carry the virus.
I'm wondering if there's something getting into the food. Is it getting into the luggage? Is it getting into?
I read you have to come in contact with rat feces
Yeah.
somehow, and
So-
that's then it becomes highly contagious through like touching things afterwards.
Right. So is that something? I mean, rats on ships is a thing.
Yeah.
Obviously. So is it getting in? Like I said, getting into the
Are
food.
rats on ships a thing? Like
yeah.
modern cruise ships?
I'm sure.
Yeah, but you don't think that they have the kind of preventive pest control to keep them off?
I mean, I've never seen or heard of a rat like in the pathways where people walk, but I'm sure down where everything's kept.
That's the thing. I would think that a little bit. If they're down on the bottom, they're going to get to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
There's elevators
also,
everywhere.
what I'm thinking is, you port, and then you have other ships that come and bring food and do
food
stuff.
and
Whatever.
stuff,
Those
yeah.
ships may have stuff on it, and then it's in there.
And it could have got contaminated off the ship and then was brought on the ship.
Exactly. It says rats on modern, well-maintained cruise ships are extremely rare due to strict sanitation, metal construction, protective pest control, all that type of stuff, whatever. So I wouldn't imagine it's so much as they're getting on the cruise ships is it's getting in contact
Right, with
with
the
stuff
food
that's
and
being
stuff.
brought on the cruise ship.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right,
Which is even more gross.
Get ready to lock it down. New pandemic.
Oh,
Listen,
could be.
if we got 400 people going on the Calta cruise and we get locked down for a couple of days, I still think we have a great time.
No.
I do,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
telling
it's
you.
not what you think it is.
Yeah, but I
No.
tell you, people are hanging out in the rooms.
Oh,
and
yeah, everybody meet in Mike's room.
podcasting.
It
is not
Everybody in my room.
No, it's not what you think it
Lettuce
is.
sandwiches.
Well, I mean, the
Yeah.
food's gonna stink. Yeah, that's
Gio had
true.
one the other day.
That's
Sandwich.
true.
I did.
Yeah, it's delicious.
I'm just saying. I would much rather be stuck with you guys than I would be like with just my family.
Yeah. But if people have this
No.
rat virus and now they're out and about, it's going to start spreading.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
And then you're
Mortality
at risk
rate
of
of
dying.
40%.
Yeah.
Here comes the next pandemic.
the rat virus.
Yeah.
Mm,
You would love it.
I mean, I would.
You
As
would
long
love
as I
you
don't
would
have it.
love a new pandemic.
I really would. I really would. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the other day, my stupid kids don't know how to replace a roll of toilet paper in the bathroom.
That's the worst.
I mean, I remember being that kid, but at some point in your life, you got to realize when one's gone, you got to replace it.
Or just say, or when they're out, when you're out, say something.
Yeah,
It's like simple life skill that happens in my house all the time.
Oh, it's not like we hide the toilet paper in the
No.
vault either. You could just go in the pantry and get it.
But
So
again,
anyway.
until you live on your own, you don't
right.
realize how important that is.
You gotta teach them roommate skills because if you live with somebody, that's not going to fly.
Yeah, because I remember just throwing my laundry down the laundry chute and then come back clean.
Right.
I go, this is the best. You know what I mean? Like, you just assume, hey, toilet paper's gone. Somebody's going to replace it.
Yep.
Well, it's true. I walked into the pantry yesterday and I grabbed the toilet paper. And when I looked up, we had 3 full things of toilet paper, 3 full giant packages. And
Yeah.
I went, oh, this is what this
Yeah,
is how I
but
like
what
it.
you do instead of whenever you go in there, I mean, obviously, if it's an emergency, you got to go and grab the toilet paper. But if it's not and you see the toilet paper's gone, you go, hey, who was in the bathroom last? Go get toilet paper out of the pantry, put it in there.
Right.
There's no.
Oh,
there's
and
no-
then he'd cry because, oh, Juliana had to clean up a cup that was over by the
I didn't cry.
pool. You said you were so upset for the rest of the
I
day.
made her
That's-
do work.
That's a problem, man.
Yeah.
That is how. Yeah.
You're doing her a disservice
Right.
by
Listen,
being that
I
way.
made her go and pick up the cups. I didn't not do it.
The struggle is real.
Yeah.
Do your kids ever leave like a tiny bit of something in like a jar and then put it back in the fridge? Because that's what infuriates me. Like, say, like a bottle of ketchup.
Yeah.
They'll leave the tiniest little
There's some in there.
ounce
Listen-
of ketchup and basically put an empty bottle back into the fridge. And then when I go get the ketchup, I go, "Where's the ketchup?" And I
Yeah.
pull it out and it's empty. They go, "Oh, we used it all 2
Yeah,
days ago."
no.
Chad still does that.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, I didn't want to use the rest of it. Well, you didn't leave me enough to use anyway.
Yeah.
So what? Just use. Oh, that used to drive me insane.
Oh, I threw the ketchup bottle across the floor.
No.
You must be so hard to live with.
Me?
Yes.
No, I'm
Oh,
very
no.
easy.
You're
bet-
very
I bet
volatile.
Gio rages. His daughter's like, I'll go mow the lawn, man. Just get me out of this house.
I do. I feel like you yell at those kids a lot.
No, not really.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you let them know that hey, close the cabinet when you're done looking for something. Don't just drop the knife
Yeah.
when you're done spreading the peanut butter.
When was the last time you said this phrase? I work my ass off all day long.
I mean, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Like once a week.
Yeah, I see Gio doing that for sure.
Also, my son too, or all 3 of them, I'll remind them how they live in a house for free. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's because you live in, like, they'll ask, why do I got to do that? I go, because you live in a house for free
Yeah.
and I paid for that house.
That's how it
No,
goes.
we've
But again-
never had that conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, his kids are gonna have a lot of life skills, and they're gonna be better off when they finally do move out on their own.
Yeah, where Mike's kid's gonna call him and go, "Hey, it's been like 3 weeks and nobody's put toilet paper in
Where's
my
the toilet paper?
apartment. What? I gotta move out of this place."
When are the cleaning ladies coming to my house?
Yeah,
Mike's like, I'll
missing
send
the-
Tom over right away to refill your toilet paper.
The whole point of my conversation was is that I went in the pantry and there was a lot of toilet paper in there, and that made me very happy. It reminded me of the pandemic.
Oh, you're ready to go?
We're ahead of the game already.
Yeah.
We got all the toilet paper. We got paper towels. We got plenty of water. We're in good shape.
Remember that everybody was fighting over the toilet paper and they had no idea why. They
toilet
needed
paper
300
and
rolls.
hand sanitizer.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure I bought a couple $9 hand sanitizers. Just to have them.
Yeah, we had all sorts of things. We got the Warrior germ control on our air conditioning that kills all the germs before it
Yeah.
comes in. I'm telling you right now, the first night that we got that on our air conditioning, this had nothing to do with the pandemic. It just happened to be around that time. But the first night was the night I slept the best. Like I had no breathing problems whatsoever. That thing was fantastic. But anyway, we had all sorts of stuff that we stocked up on for no reason.
People were doing things they had no idea why they were doing it. They saw it on social media or they felt like nobody knew what was going on. So it's like, I need to buy as much toilet paper as physically possible.
And then they would come out and say different things to try and sell different things. They're running out of frozen pizzas. And everyone would go, they're running out of bikes. And everyone would go get a bike.
What a weird time.
We had Clorox wipes when they were hard to find. We bought a bunch of Clorox wipes. That was the hard thing. Yeah, for nothing.
And then eventually you didn't have Clorox wipes and you're like, who
It
cares?
doesn't matter. Yeah. Hand sanitizer and Clorox wipe. Remember they turned beer factories into hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you loved it. You loved every
I
minute
did
of
love
it.
every second of it. I did. Just stayed home.
Take me back, please.
Oh, I miss it. I miss it.
A federal judge unsealed I'm going to do air quotes, suicide
Whoa.
note from what?
Stand by.
Okay.
Line 1 coming in hot.
What do you got?
Good morning.
Good morning, Michael. No middle name, Calta.
Where have you been, Crazy Patty?
She's alive.
I'm alive. Oh, right here. I've been listening to you all the time.
Are you in trouble? Like, are you not allowed to call anymore?
No, I haven't. I just don't want you to get sick of me. Hey,
Too late.
could I sing a little song for you?
Ladies and gentlemen, Crazy Patty with a little song. Please take it away.
You're the meaning of my life. You're the inspiration. You give meaning to my life, Mike. You're the inspiration.
That's
When you
beautiful.
love somebody, always on your mind. When you love
All right, here we
somebody.
go. That's very good, Patty. Very, very nice.
never-
Well, it's nice to hear from you.
Never heard the melody done that way.
Yeah, you made it your own.
You didn't like it, huh?
No, I did. I did like it. I've missed your voice. I missed hearing from you.
Hey, you remember when you had that topless car wash?
I do.
Wasn't that funny? And you said, Patty, who's your favorite topless girl? And I went up to this real skinny black girl, and I said, "Can I give you a hug?" And she said, "Yes."
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
I'm making dreams come true on this show,
The
Patty.
good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patty, if we did a topless car wash again, what would it take
Yeah.
to get you out there topless washing cars?
Oh, I couldn't go topless because I had no breasts.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Way to bring it up,
I'm
Mike.
sorry. I forgot, Patty. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You
Yeah.
don't have to be sorry.
Yeah. Well, I guess
Hey,
you can go bottomless.
Yeah, really? Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Hey, I Avocado Rocker. Remember him?
Still
Well,
dead.
he said that I would die at 75. So I'm probably going to croak soon.
Oh, Patty,
Oh.
what? Well, what does he know?
Yeah, because he's dead now himself.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't
I
predict.
miss him. I miss Medicine Man too.
You guys should give each other a call and catch up.
Oh, what
Speaking of 75,
if we bring Medicine Man and Crazy Patty on the cruise?
Oh,
why do you want to
Pat.
run on the cruise?
Have them room together?
Have them room together.
That would be great.
Rather have the hand
With
of
Oh,
Dizzy.
that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
You say you'd
So,
rather have the virus?
Yeah.
Well, Patty, I'm glad that you're alive and well, and it's good to hear from you.
Okay, Samantha, I love you, my friend.
Who the hell is Samantha?
That's her nickname
She's
for
my
Joe.
friend. Remember when
Oh,
you
yeah.
and
Yeah,
Bob Kelly were at Side Splitters? Do you remember that?
she drove you there.
Oh yeah.
She drove me there. Yeah.
I do remember that.
I feel
And
like this is-
Galvin, I'm going to come and see you at the car wash temple fair.
Yes.
Only if you're bottomless.
I feel like this is the last time we're gonna talk to Crazy Patty
Oh,
for some
no.
reason.
No.
Fingers crossed.
Patty, it's good to hear from you.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Make sure you give Galvin a hug on Saturday.
Okay.
All right. See you
Bad
later.
idea, Patty.
There you go.
Bad idea.
Oh,
I
she's alive.
hope she brings me a half-eaten jar of peanut butter.
Crazy Patty showed up to the radio station when we were doing afternoons.
Oh my
and
gosh.
she just brought us weird gifts, and one of them was a half-eaten jar of peanut butter. The other one was a cat book.
Part of a Christmas tree.
Yeah,
whatever.
it was-
Pandora bracelet or whatever that
Gio
was.
had the best day with her after that, though.
Oh yeah.
He
that's-
was helping her out in the parking lot.
and yeah, her tire blew, so she had to call AAA. Like,
oh yeah.
like I walked her down to leave, and we get there and it's flat tire, and there was like an extension cord hanging out of the trunk that I think she had drug the entire way from Land O'Lakes.
And she drives.
She did that day, and
Yeah.
she drove away, and I was very nervous because she was.
Wasn't
Oh,
she
wait a
also
minute.
like looking at the tire and her butt was hanging out and everything?
So she goes in to get her AAA card, and her pants fell down in the parking lot.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, I'm like, Patty, you got to pull your pants up. It's like she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I forgot my belt this morning. And then she opens her trunk and with the extension cord hanging out. And she's trying to give me a VCR, and then she had a bunch of VHS tapes that she said Carmen wanted.
Carmen, did you ever get those?
I did not. I'm
Yeah.
good.
There was so,
I'll get them for you on Saturday,
No,
Carmen.
no. I'm okay.
it looks like it was like a yard sale / Goodwill was in her back of her trunk.
I'm just happy to know she's alive.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
love Crazy
Yeah.
Patty.
There you go.
A federal judge unsealed and I'm going to do air quotes again, suicide note from Jeffrey Epstein on Wednesday. The unverified and undated document was placed on the court docket in the case of a former cellmate of the late convicted sex offender who said he had found the note. The note, which is not signed, reads in part, "They investigated me for a month, found nothing. It is a treat to be able to choose one's time to say goodbye. No fun, not worth it." The cellmate said the note was from Epstein's unsuccessful suicide attempt in July of 2019, weeks before he was found dead in his cell while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. A medical examiner ruled the death by suicide. The courts released the release of the record. I'm sorry. The court's release of the record on Wednesday comes after the Justice Department said it had released millions of documents in its possession related to Epstein.
We'll never know.
No.
We'll never know.
No.
This is one of those things we'll never. This is like the Michael Jackson thing we've been talking about. We're never going to know what the truth is. How we're just finding out now that there is a suicide note.
Yeah.
Like there hasn't been any word about it before. There was no clue, and now all of a sudden 2 days ago there's a suicide note. And it's not written very well. It's not dated. It's not signed.
Unverified.
Yeah.
And they had found Epstein unconscious. Whatever. He said that his cellmate tried to kill him.
Right.
The guy who was a former cop who murdered like 4
Choked him
people
out, yeah.
and stuff. He said that he had attacked him, whatever, and that was the situation. Then, a couple weeks later, he's dead.
Yeah.
From suicide.
I think we all know what the real truth is.
Yeah, I read yesterday that the handwriting doesn't match up to a lot of his previous handwriting.
Right. Oh, none of that stuff's gonna. It's insane.
There's how do you prove it at this point?
You don't prove anything, and we'll never know. That's the most frustrating part. We'll never know. We'll know about aliens before we know about Jeff.
We know.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, we know, but we don't know. Yeah.
Right.
Ted Turner, the media maverick and philanthropist who founded CNN, a power. Geez, what am I doing?
What's wrong
today?
with
I don't
you?
know. I think Crazy Patty threw me
Might
off.
have.
I'm thinking about her showing up and trying to hug me. Pioneering 24-hour network that revolutionized television news, died on Wednesday, surrounded by his family, according to a news release. He was 87 years old.
If you got that much money and you still can't stay alive past 87, you've
Yeah.
lived longer than you're going to live.
So I was informed Tony Burton had Ted Turner. I was
Figure that
also
out.
informed Tony Burton got 2 in 1 week because he
who?
also had John Sterling, voice of the Yankees.
Really?
Yeah. So we had just gone over the death pool and about the different.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It says Tony got 123 points for Ted Turner.
Why? Because he was
2 in 1 week. 2 in 1 week.
But it says Hall of Fame. What Hall of Fame?
no Hall of Fame.
No Hall of Fame.
No Hall of Fame.
Is Ted Turner in the WWE Hall of Fame?
He's not.
he is. No.
No.
Are we sure?
WCW.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can ask Randy and see what the deal is there.
I mean, broadcast Hall of
Real
Fame doesn't
commissioner.
count.
Yes, it does.
It does?
Yeah. Television Academy Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's probably where it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
that's
yeah,
a
we've done radio
stretch.
and television before because there was like a news reporter or something that got the Hall of Fame points for it.
I mean, I think it's
I'm-
a stretch.
But if we've done it before, that's the precedent.
If
Yeah,
I mean,
none of us can recall who it was.
Well, I'll talk to Randy and see, and then Gio can make his case. But currently, how it looks, Pap 0 points, Carmen 0 points, myself 0 points. Then we go, Mike Calta has 114 points. Then it is Ian with 121 points, so only 7 points behind Ian there. And then we have Tony Burton jumps up to 227 points. Yeah, because I believe you were right behind Tony Burton, or Tony Burton might have been behind you. And then in first place currently is Gio with 312 points.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, man. We're almost halfway through the year.
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I got nothing.
The angel of death over there coming up short.
it can change fast though.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Just look at Tony.
It's true. But for some reason, every time I pick somebody, they come out of comas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who did you pick up? Who was your...
Giuliani. Giuliani
yeah.
was in a coma. He was dying. They had to rush him in. Now they're arguing about who's going to pay for his medical costs.
And I think there was somebody before that, too, that you did an emergency pick, and they wound up being okay.
I don't remember, but yeah, that's what I do. I'm the angel of life.
Yeah. 2 women have been charged with robbery after stealing more than $3,500 from the Half-Ass Bar in Missouri.
What?
That's the name of the place, Half-Ass Bar. They didn't think it out too well because one of them was the daughter of the owner of the bar.
Oh.
Yeah. That looks a lot like my daughter on the security camera. I think I figured this one out.
Oh, they caught him that way, huh?
Oh, I don't know whether it was a security camera, but they have been arrested for stealing. Let's see. I just got a text. Who?
Not hot.
Ted Turner is in the Television Hall of Fame, according to Mike Olivero. I think that's what Carmen said as well.
All right. I mean,
How many Hall of Fames do we have?
Well, we did have it listed at one point ones that we accepted. So I don't know whether the TV Hall of Fame, because I do remember, it being WWE and the baseball and football, obviously, some of the other ones. So if we can find that on there, it'll say which ones we
Do we
accepted.
often cover the TV Hall of Fame nominees every year?
I don't know.
I mean, though, Ted Turner is an icon.
Well, yeah.
So
Everybody, a lot of people are icons.
like who?
What do you mean?
Like, not a lot of people on our list are not icons. They're barely celebrities.
I think it was someone that I picked. I think it was like Bob Barker or someone like that.
I think
that
it was
I
Bob
picked
Barker.
That
I think you're
set
right.
the precedent. Yeah, and because he was in the Television Hall of Fame or Broadcasting Hall of Fame, something like that, and I got the points for it.
All right. I'll give it to you.
And again, I'm not trying to get Tony more points. I'm just saying I remember. I want to say it was Bob Barker, and I had him, and I was the one who got the points for that.
He's in multiple Hall of Fames.
What other Hall of Fame?
Television, broadcasting, advertising, sailing, and sports. He is, and according to his obituary.
Oh, is he in the Baseball Hall of Fame? He owned, didn't he own the Braves for a while?
He
or?
did. He's in the Television Academy Hall of Fame, the America's Cup Hall of Fame, the Atlanta Braves Hall of Fame, the Cable TV Hall of Fame, National Sailing Hall of Fame, and Sports Broadcasting Hall of Fame.
I mean, if he's in
He's
the
a
sailing,
multi-Hall
if he's in the
Famer.
sailing,
Yeah.
Hall of
Sailing,
Fame,
definitely.
he's got to be in there.
Puts him up.
Thank you, Fast Eddie, for that information.
Hall of Famer. I'm trying to see what the.
I'm just thinking if we're accepting that, then, I mean, there's plenty of points we probably left on the board because everybody's in some type of Hall of Fame.
There is an argument to be made when somebody dies. There is a case that you can make if you feel like somebody belongs in the Hall of Fame. But we did acknowledge a couple out of the gate. Like we did say WWE would count.
Sports, rock and roll.
Right.
Rock and roll.
Academy Award winner.
Hey, everybody, let's rock and roll.
Dolly Parton.
I don't know. I don't see it here, so we'll get to it.
The rules say the
right.
following Hall of Fames apply.
Okay.
NFL, college, MLB, NHL, NBA, PGA, tennis, boxing, UFC, NASCAR, WWE, TV, and
Yep.
any other Hall of Fame the majority of the players agree upon. So
there
it
you
means we
go.
have to vote.
There you go. Well, it says TV.
Says TV.
Boom.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, what are you?
You literally
You're still
emphasized.
trying.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're very much known for following the rules and
Yes.
following precedent once it's been set. So
Integrity.
I agree. Yeah, that's what we always do.
Yep.
You see, Marco Rubio met with the Pope at the Vatican.
Oh, little Marco, he's come so far from his
Yeah,
little
but-
hands.
Is it about the aliens?
Wells was in Italy. I don't know if he's still there, but he was there for a couple of weeks, and he was supposed to meet with the Pope. How cool would that be? And he was bringing the Pope a Chicago White Sox jersey.
Oh, nice.
Because he's a big White Sox fan.
Yeah.
They're saying little Marco is going to be the front runner for the nominee for president.
I would vote for Marco before I voted for J.D. Vance.
Yeah, that's why he's that's what most people are saying.
Parading him out.
Little Mark.
That's why he's sucking up to Trump so much.
I don't know. I think he's going to have problems. I don't know if it's going to be Gavin Newsom or what it's going to be, but I don't know where. I couldn't tell you what's going to happen in this world in the next 4 years.
No, it's so far out. You have who knows? It could be who knows.
Who knows?
Speaking of the pump, I don't know.
What is happening?
I don't know what's going on, man. Speaking of the Pope, I call him the pump. The Pope called his bank. He called the customer service line to change information on his account, and I guess he's calling it himself, whatever. And he pulled rank and said, "This is the Pope," and the lady hung up on him. And she's like, "I didn't think the Pope is going to be calling."
Also, I expect the Pope to be like, "This is the Pope." I don't expect to be like, "I'm the Pope."
Hey, I'm the Pope. I
Yeah.
need to get a new ATM card there. Yeah.
And what did he say? I wonder why he brought that up. I wonder how that comes up.
I guess she said, let's see.
Or if he was like, "Hey, can I get Pope on my card?"
Oh, that'd be nice.
Right?
Yeah. 2 months in.
Probably because he's gonna.
Is he allowed to have a bank account?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Like, what are the rules when you become Pope? Don't you give up like all your?
Yeah, you're like worldly possessions, but you're still allowed to have a bank account. I mean, you still got to live.
It says Father Tom McCarthy, who was close with Pope Leo before he ascended to popedom. Last week, he shared an amusing anecdote about his friend's experience with the bank in Chicago. He said that 2 months into being Pope, Leo personally called a bank to change his phone number and address to his new place,
Right,
the
the
Vatican.
Vatican.
Yeah. He went through all the questions and stuff, and the lady on the customer service line said, unfortunately, he needs to come down to the bank in person to make those changes. Leo said he couldn't. But
busy.
yeah, he said, would it matter to you if I told you I'm Pope Leo? And she wound up hanging up on him.
I mean, that would be that's a
It's hard to convince
Yeah.
people
Sounds
you're
like
the
a
Pope.
prank.
Sure you are, guy. Thanks.
Right.
also a hard problem for him to deal with because can you come down to the bank? I can. I'm in Rome.
And Pope Leo is not on his thing. It's Robert Prevost,
Right.
right? Whether that's
I don't
Prevost
know
or
what
whatever it
his
is.
name is, yeah.
But yeah, so
That's so funny.
I'm the Pope.
Is he in the Hall of Fame? Do we know?
He's in the Pope.
Not gonna let it go. You read
Yeah.
TV, you emphasized TV, and then you said, "So we'll have to discuss."
And you talk about Mike harboring.
It's fine.
Bad feeling.
I hate the death pool.
Well, you're
Seemed
good at
very
it this
interesting.
year.
You're winning.
Yeah. I have a hot or not for you guys.
All right.
A Kentucky woman has been arrested for allegedly tattooing a toddler. Law enforcement were called to a child abuse complaint at a residence on Monday upon making contact with Brooke McDaniel, 27 years old. Police said she had given the 22-month-old a tattoo on its arm. McDaniel confirmed that she had done so while tattooing her leg when the child walked up and stuck his arm out in the way of the tattoo gun.
Oh, so it wasn't her fault.
Well, several witnesses at the scene confirmed that McDaniel gave the child a tattoo and the child requested it. So the kid was coming up and being like, give me a tattoo.
Yeah.
McDaniel was arrested and taken to jail and charged with 1 count of 4th-degree assault child abuse. Mike Calta, she is 27 years old. Her name is Brooke McDaniel. She's tattooing herself. Baby walks up, tattoo the baby. Hot or not?
Not a very smart decision. Most 27-year-old tattoo artists are hot and they're female. Brooks are usually hot. I say hot.
You say hot. All right. Gio, what do you think?
Yeah, for the same reasoning Mike gave, I too think she's hot.
Okay. 2 for 2 on hot. Carmen, how about you?
I'm going not hot. This is not a hot girl crime. Hot teachers sleep with their students.
It's a pretty dumb crime, though.
Yeah.
Dumb usually equals hot.
But again, hot moms buy their kids like vape and alcohol. They don't tattoo them.
Did it say what the tattoo was of?
No.
Oh,
I
man.
think it was just like a little bit of a tattoo.
Oh,
So it
okay.
wasn't like a skull and crossbones for the baby or anything like that.
It was
you
like
put
a
little-
mole.
If you put a little dot on a baby, you go to jail for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Apparently you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So Mike says hot. Gio says hot. Carmen says not hot. Joe has it on Mode TV. You guys have it on your phone. You tell me whether Brooke McDaniel, 27 years old, is hot or not.
Nope. Told you.
I didn't get it yet.
Oh, you're going to
Exactly what I.
Oy.
No.
Boy.
Yeah.
Who the F is this guy?
was
She
it
looks
tat-
like Drake and Josh.
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tattooing a baby, not a hot crime.
Yeah.
Good call, Carmen. Good
Carmen
call.
wins that one.
Neck tattoo or crappy neck tattoo?
I got to tell you, it seemed like everything was going for hot. Like, Kentucky, dumb, tattoo artist,
Hot
27, Brooke
Yeah.
McDaniel. Yeah. You're like, she's new on the scene. She's covered in tats. She looks hot. Nope. Look like a guy that comes to fix your air conditioner or something.
Most girls that give tattoos that are covered in tattoos are usually hot. That is definitely not even close to it.
Yeah, I don't even know whether she's necessarily a
Yeah,
tattoo artist
I
or
don't-
she was just doing it on herself.
She probably bought the gun on like Amazon.
Yeah.
Playing prison.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm like a pig ear. I can just tattoo myself. New York's iconic pizza and bagels may taste a little different in the future because of state lawmakers are looking to strip out additives that cause cancer and other health problems. Boo. Leave it in. That's what makes it taste good. One of them is potassium bromide, a chemical that is often used in flour to help dough rise higher and look whiter. So they're talking about taking that out, and that's going to change all the bagels and pizza and stuff.
They're going to ruin everything.
Yeah, right?
Way to go, Mom Donnie.
Way to save all those people from cancer, you son of a bitch.
The one good thing New York had was the pizza and the bagels. And you screwed it up.
When are we supposed to be getting the colorless Fruit Loops and all that stuff? When's that supposed to happen?
I think like 2027 or 28, something like that. Like it's a few years from now.
They have like Cheetos and Doritos and stuff out now.
Without the flavor.
That are called naked and they don't have the flavor in them. Or they don't have the coloring.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that a couple days ago.
Has anybody tasted them?
I don't know. I just saw the package when I was at the store.
They also have protein Doritos now.
Ugh.
That's a new thing. But again, it just proves that they didn't need to add all this crap to it.
No, I'm sure.
But I want to eat a red Dorito before I want to eat a white Dorito.
But now that we know how bad all those things are for you, especially, and really, it's not bad in small amounts. You know what I mean? Like if you're watching what you eat and you only eat the serving size of Doritos, which is like 6 chips, by the way.
Yeah.
But people are eating a whole bag.
Sure.
And they're doing that every single day.
Right.
Who can only eat 1 Dorito or 6 Doritos?
Nobody.
Right.
Right. But again, like that's why I know I can't. So that's why I buy like the snack size bags, because those are already pre-portioned out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it sucks and it's not what you want, but at least I know like I'm not going to eat more.
But that's the thing too, is they literally are, you buy one of those bags you put in the kid's lunch or something, whatever, you're getting like 3 Doritos. Because it's all just filled with air, and then there's like 3 Doritos.
But
there's your portion size.
That's the portion,
right,
yeah.
But that is a portion size.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Yeah, but again, that's, so but I wonder if like the naked Doritos, if they have different portion sizes because they don't have as much stuff in it.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder. I don't know.
I wonder how different they taste. Like if you were blindfolded and you taste this Dorito and that Dorito, can you tell the difference?
I don't think it alters the flavor because it's just coloring. It's for the looks only.
Yeah. But I'm saying like if you're looking at it and you taste it, you're probably going, oh, these aren't as good as these. But then if you're blindfolded, I wonder if you could actually tell the difference.
I feel like we got a challenge coming
Yeah.
Okay.
We
For
should
sure.
We
I'll
should
do it.
probably order breakfast.
I'm still blown away from whenever my son was little and he would say about different water. He would be like, Dasani, he didn't like because it had a weird taste after it, whatever. Zephyr Hill was okay, this, that. And I go, you can't tell the difference. I go, yeah, some a little bit, whatever. And he goes, I can totally tell the difference. So we did a taste test and he got, I think it was like 6 out of 6 and he got them all right. And I was like, that's crazy.
I do feel like Dasani has a very distinct taste.
It does.
Out
but
of
then,
all of them.
Then like if you have Fuji and Zephyr Hill and this and that, I don't know how much you're being able to do, but he got them all right. I was like, okay.
They all taste different.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all the same thing.
No.
Well, I mean, it all tastes different, but it is all the same thing.
But there's people who have like the water test and they test different bottles of water. And I want to say like Dasani's like the worst. Fuji is up there too as one of the worst, even though it's branded as.
For what? Like worse for what?
Like they have like other like chemicals in
What's
it.
in it? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like there's other things in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I always drink Liquid Death just because of the delivery system. I like a can better than a bottle.
Yeah.
It's more
Keeps it
convenient.
colder.
Keeps it colder. Yeah. Plus, I look cool like I'm drinking beer.
I don't usually care.
I'm out of the fridge.
I drink somebody else's half-drunk bottle of water.
Oh,
It's lying around
be
the house.
careful with that, man.
Why?
Just because you never know. Like,
Oh, it's just one of my dumb kids.
yeah, but also like there's been times I'm sure you've done it before where you spit and you're
back
like
in the
you
bottle.
spit in the bottle. Yeah. You got a cold and you're like and spit in the bottle. Speaking of food, we were talking about the Doritos and stuff. Chipotle has been one of the restaurants being accused of shrinkflation, charging more, getting less, that type of thing and everything. But Chipotle's CEO, Scott Boatwright, says that don't be shy. Ask for another spoonful. He says if you're unsatisfied, ask for more.
That's an awkward position though.
But here, that's the thing. Whatever he said, if you want more, just ask the team member. I promise you, no one is going to say no. I tell my team all the time, put as much food in that bowl or burrito as you possibly can. He said, I want the consumer to tell you it's too big.
Yeah.
It's too much. So,
They always look annoyed though when you ask them for
Right.
more.
well,
Yeah.
listen, I'm going to go, Scott Boatwright said, put some more goddamn beans on that bitch.
And but all the employees are gonna be like, "Who's that?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they don't know who their CEO is.
I just went to Chipotle over the weekend, and I asked for more black beans, and the guy looked at me like I was a jerk off.
Yeah.
Well,
do it.
Like
He
I was
shamed you.
accusing of him doing it
That's
wrong.
the thing. They shame you.
Yeah.
They shame you. Yeah. Fat guy wants
You really
more.
want more,
Sure.
fatty?
Yeah.
Right. It's like I was
yeah.
bothering him. I'm like, hey, can I get a little extra black beans? And he's like,
But-
throws it on.
I will say, so this week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and Chipotle, they are giving away like free bowls or burritos to teachers.
Oh, nice.
Until like the 12th.
All
So if you're a teacher, anyone, go to Chipotle this week.
Get your free bowl and ask for more beans.
Yeah.
Whenever I ask for more, I just splash the pot with a bunch of change up top. I just go
Yeah.
here, take some of that.
I don't want to be shamed.
I saw a guy who went into Chipotle. People are idiots. And he's just asking, he goes, can I get some more of the bean water? And the guy gives him another scoop of beans, and he goes, no, man. You're giving me too many beans. Just the water.
Bean water.
He goes, make it wet. And then the guy's like trying to scoop, and they have the slated
Yeah.
spoon. Yeah, so he can't. He's trying to get more bean water on it. So it's idiot. Well, if you go to Chipotle, go in there and let them know. Scott Boatwright said, "Give me more on my burrito or more in my bowl."
Carmen,
Yes.
what do I get my wife for Mother's Day?
Ooh, you usually go jewelry.
Can't go jewelry.
Okay. Are you looking like you want like a really like nice gift, or are you just looking for a gift so she has something?
A gift, but something that she'll like. Like, what is the cool thing? Like, I remember Christmas time, like aloe is cool.
What are the kids doing? They should be stepping up. It's their mother.
They are. Well, they're doing their own thing.
Right. But I mean, you shouldn't have to worry about.
Yes,
I'm not
that
buying
is the
it
mother
for
to
them.
his children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
buying
but
it
like
for
the
them.
kids should be the one focused
Right.
on what to get.
I feel
Mother, mom.
like Mother's Day is a lesser present where you're some flowers or something
Yeah.
nice that she likes, whatever. But yeah, you're not going overboard. It's not Christmas. It's not her birthday.
My
Mother's
wife
Day
does
is more.
not appreciate flowers.
Well,
She'll tell you right
yeah.
out of the gate, don't get me flowers. I don't like flowers. I
Yeah.
like flowers more than she does.
I think Mother's Day is a good time to like get a spa treatment or
Yeah.
massage
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
like that. She
Yeah.
does work from home. You could figure out a day and like send a masseuse to the house.
Yeah, somebody like a watch.
I mean, don't make it creepy. Now
No.
it's not a
Oh, what about SRQ massage
Oh
chick?
my God, wouldn't that be something?
See if Titus is available.
Bring her in.
Titus.
Oh no.
No.
Does he do massages?
I don't want her to know what that looks like. I don't want her to see abs up close. Yeah,
something
no,
like that would be good.
that would be good.
That's my suggestion.
You guys cool
No,
if I sit on the bed while you do this? Yeah, something like that would be good. I don't know. Like I got her one year for Christmas a head spa, where they go and they
Yep.
massage your head.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah,
I just saw a thing. It's in Orlando. I don't know if there's one here yet in Tampa, but I'm sure there will be one soon. A luxury nail salon
What
that
is
comes to your house.
Oh.
It's set up like a Sprinter, like your Sprinter, but it's a nail salon, so you can get your toe mani and pedi done,
Oh.
and it's like a private.
Just like the dogs.
Yeah.
right.
yeah, yeah, but they literally
She's
just
been
put.
in that truck for 4 hours.
My kids are all teenagers, and I hope you guys are planning something for Mother's Day this weekend.
That's all you do.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
You don't
Give
do
her-
anything
No, not
for
really.
the mother of your children.
I will do something for my mother, but I will not focus on my wife.
Your wife is.
Yeah,
I
she's
feel
getting
so
beat-
bad
she's
for
getting
her.
beat on that.
No. What
She's the mother of your kids.
when my kids were like little kids and not making their own money, I would do that. It would be more me. But they're all practically adults.
yeah,
like
but
they
she's still
can focus
she's
on
You
still
stuff.
the
put
mother in your family.
Yeah, you put the 3 children in her. She sacrificed her body for you.
Right, but the kids are the ones. It's their mother. They're the ones that should be doing
I
things.
get what you're
Yeah.
saying, but you
No.
also should be doing something.
Well-
Like the kids should be. That's the main focus.
Well, I'm
Just
not
make
gonna-
sure you get something for your mom and do nice, whatever. But you also, because she is the mother of your
Right.
children.
I'm not doing Nothing, but I'm not
Sounds like
focusing like I need to go purchase a gift for my wife because it's
So
Mother's Day.
what are you
is what
gonna
I'm
do?
saying.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Just be nice to
No,
her?
yeah, we'll probably go to like go out somewhere to eat or go do something at like a park outside. We'll,
brunch.
We'll do something. We're more
Take
about
her on
like,
a picnic in your backyard.
that's what she likes. She likes spending time with people.
Yeah.
Sunsets are free, Gio.
Yeah, she'd rather go to like on a hike at a park than get like, here, I bought you this jewelry 2 days ago.
Oh.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you are gonna do something.
I'll do whatever she wants to do.
Okay.
No,
Like I'll say, what do you want to, what you want to do? What do you
No,
want to do?
You
gotta-
need to
gotta
plan it.
You gotta plan
No.
it.
you have
Here-
to plan it.
No.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing: is you do the trick where you go, "Guess where I'm taking you for Mother's Day," and then whatever she says, do
Yeah.
that.
And what always happens is
Simple terror.
we end up doing whatever our mothers want to do, and then she
Yeah.
kind of becomes, like we focus on our
That's why.
mothers.
Yeah, that's why you need to plan something for her.
Yeah, we're gonna plan to go to our mothers' houses. Is what will happen.
Ugh.
Because the ones that probably won't be here much longer.
Carmen, you're not even a mother. Shut up.
Yeah, but you don't have a dog in this fight.
Actually, I have 2 dogs. I'm a dog
Yeah,
mom.
this isn't about you.
Yeah.
Carmen's thinking about what she wants to be treated like
Yeah.
Yeah.
for Mother's Day,
Yeah, not the way Gio's treating his wife.
right?
I can tell you.
I leave it
I'll
up
catch
to
a right and a left hook for that.
I leave it up to my fully capable teenage children.
What if you got tacos in bed?
Done.
Oh, see?
Perfect.
Yeah, there's something.
Easy. Yeah, it's not hard. And again, Gio, that is the mother to your children.
Yes, I'm aware, but my kids. They let my kids focus on it. I mean,
Also-
if they'll come to me with some ideas, then I'll help them facilitate those ideas.
Yeah.
But I'm not stressing about, hey, what do I need to do for my wife for Mother's Day?
Also, Gio's wife not in the TV Hall of Fame.
No, not in the TV Hall of Fame.
My son won't even be here. He's going to be out of town this weekend.
Yeah, that's horrible.
So yeah, but he better do something beforehand,
Right.
And we've already discussed that, so he should be ready to go.
Yeah.
And I'll handle it for my daughter because she's still too young.
Right.
So, all right.
Yeah, it makes sense I think it makes more sense when they're younger, but like my kids are practically, my one son is an adult. Like that should be his problem.
Yeah, but I'm with Carmen though. You should still have.
It's still your wife.
You
Still
should
your
say it
wife.
like that. She's your problem now.
I mean, stressing about a gift of like, oh my gosh, what am I going to get my
But
wife?
like you said, it's really easy. She likes to go on hikes or just to
Right.
spend time with you. So it's nothing you need to stress about, but just plan something for her.
I'm saying it's not up to me to plan it at this point because my kids are practically adults.
bad
I'll-
husband.
Oh,
They-
can I just tell you? My wife just texted me and about something that happened last night. I had a dream that we were. I don't know what we were doing. I don't know what the dream was about. Don't worry about it.
Good.
But whatever it was, I reached behind and grabbed her hand and pulled her towards me. Evidently, I did that in real life and karate chopped her in the neck while we were
Happy Mother's
sleeping.
Day.
And then grabbed her hand and wouldn't let it go. And she's like, Mike. And I go, what? And she's like, you're holding me. And I looked down and I was holding her hand like this.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. How crazy is that? She just said, good morning. Do you remember beating me up last night?
I've done that before.
I mean, I karate chopped her right in the neck.
I've swung my arm and hit my wife in the face.
But I did it
before.
on purpose, like, because I was trying to hit her.
really?
But I was trying to hit her in my dream. I was trying to grab her.
You were trying to hit her.
Yeah,
in
I was
your
dreaming about
dream?
hitting her.
In my dream, no, in my dream, I was actually trying to help her. She was behind me, and I was trying to grab her and pull her close.
Yeah.
So when I went to go snap and grab her, I chopped her, and then I grabbed her hand, and I pulled her close. And when she woke me up, I was holding her hand still.
Sometimes when I have dreams that I'm falling and I wake up like I'm.
Oh, yeah.
and I try to catch myself.
Yeah.
When I wake up because I
That's
feel
very
like
common.
I'm falling off something.
She said, you punched me in the chest and then squeezed my hand so hard.
Well, she probably deserved it.
Yeah. Well, that's the best way to get away with it. Just wait till she's sleeping and then punch her.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Officer, she was asleep.
I said, I'm so sorry. She said, it's okay. I called the cops.
New study found that 59% of Gen Z will cancel or renew a streaming service based on one TV show or one movie. Also, 71% stop buying physical music, and 70% won't buy physical movies or TV shows.
What physical music is there to buy?
Like CDs, records,
A lot
that
of
type
people
still
stuff,
make
whatever.
those?
Records.
Oh, sure,
A
yeah.
lot of people buy records.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
They
records,
go retro.
albums and stuff. I didn't even know they still made CDs. Like, I didn't know that they produced CDs.
I don't know if they're producing them. They may, but I know that they're still around. You can still buy
I
them,
have
obviously.
tons of them.
Yeah.
Um,
And you can buy them, you know.
yeah. Like, I would never consider buying a new CD. I may buy an album or something on iTunes, which I wouldn't even do that with Spotify.
Right. Yeah,
But-
I don't think there's any sense to it.
Yeah.
I used to love going to like the record store, music store, and listen to when you could start listening to the CDs there.
Yeah.
Was the best. I just go there and listen to stuff.
But also, back then that was the only way to get music.
Yeah.
To own it. Now you have everything on your phone. Remember, Spanish used to buy music still all the time on his phone. It
On
was like-
Apple Music. Yeah.
And I go, you're buying a thing, whatever, and it's $25 or whatever it is. That's more than a month or 2 months of Spotify.
Yeah.
Just do that.
I don't know why Drew refuses to pay for Spotify. I listen to the show every once in a while, and he'll play, and there'll be a commercial that'll come on, and he'll be like, "I refuse to pay for Spotify. I refuse to have it." I'm like, "Well, if you're going to use it during the show, I just don't know what his reasoning is behind it."
Yeah.
Maybe if it started out as a free service and they decided to pay.
I don't know, but I mean, it for what it gives you.
And for how much it is, it's not a lot.
Yeah, I immediately got the premium Spotify, and I got it for all of us, for my wife and my son and me. So because for a while I had it, and then I would get knocked off. My wife would be listening to this and that, and I go, "Oh, we got to stop that immediately." I want to, you don't want somebody to be like, "Hey, can you get off the phone because I'm running and trying to listen to music?" And
Right.
I remember signing up for Spotify when it was not in the US. You had to go, it wasn't on .com, you had to go to like
What?
.uk website
Oh, wow.
yeah.
to sign up for Spotify because it wasn't available in the United States.
All I know is Pandora was like, "Oh, Pandora, you could listen to a station," and then Spotify came in and was like, "You could listen to whatever you want at any time,
Yeah.
as many times or
Because
as little as you
even
want."
Amazon Music comes with your thing or whatever you have. I don't know, something. But I went on there. I go, "Oh, what am I doing? I had Amazon Music," and then I went to look for an album that wasn't on there, and I
Yeah.
go, "Boom, get out of here."
That's what I usually use.
Yeah, Spotify beat them.
Yeah.
What do you use, Amazon?
Yeah.
I only use it when I'm listening to Alexa,
Yeah. Which would usually that's what I'm listening to my music on.
or I got my
I haven't-
Spotify attached to
That's
it.
what I
too.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go, "Alexa, play my Spotify playlist." Blah blah blah.
I've never run into the album I want. It's not there. So
Yeah.
if I
well,
did
they
it,
might have it all up to
It-
date.
if it
now.
happened a lot, I probably would. But yeah.
This was maybe a year ago,
Yeah.
and I was going through my playlist and getting songs, whatever, and there was like 3 songs that they didn't have, and I go, "All right, I'm done."
Drew will go to play something and then have to sit through a commercial before he can play it.
Yeah.
And it's unprofessional and it sounds terrible, but I know he knows that, so I just don't know why he's against it. Whatever he wants, it's his show, but I wonder what the real reason is, because one time I called in and I told him I bought him something, and he goes, "Did you buy me Spotify? Because I won't use it." He's against it. He won't
Yeah, that's weird.
He
Why?
won't even get it gifted.
The Amazon, it's included in Amazon Prime.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who do you think are the tallest players ever in the NBA? Whenever you think of the tallest players in the NBA, who sticks out in your
Manute
mind?
Bol.
Manute Bol,
Yao Ming.
Yao Ming. I can tell you, one of you got the tallest.
Oh, really?
Manute Bol is tied for the tallest. It's 7'7".
Jesus.
Manute Bol and George Marichon. Remember
Oh, yeah,
George Marichon?
yeah. He was a terrible player, wasn't he?
He wasn't great,
Right.
but he was big. So 7'7". Gio, you got second place. Yao Ming 7'6". Also Sean Bradley.
Sean Bradley, yeah.
7'6".
Sean Bradley, I saw play when I went to a Miami Heat game, and Sean Bradley coming off the bench was like a praying mantis walking onto. It was
So
one of the
weird,
most
yeah.
awkward things I'd ever seen.
Some of the other guys, Chuck Nevitt was 7'5". Boban, Boban, he's 7'4". You do know him. He was in like the Goldfish commercials. He was also in that Hustle with Adam Sandler, the basketball movie.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he said he was 13 or something, whatever. He's like, "How old are you?" And he's 13.
Who's the guy right now? Like Waimama or Way?
Wemby.
Wemby.
Yeah, he's
Wemby.
7'3".
Oh, okay.
Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, he's 7'3". Plays for the Spurs.
7'3".
7'3" and can move like nobody's business. It's unbelievable. The other day, not this last game, but the game before, I think he had 12 blocks in the game.
wow.
It was crazy. I saw him block the same ball twice. The guy shot, he hit it with his right hand, and then it went over the rim, and he hit it with his left hand. It was crazy.
There's the kid that was at Florida who's 7'9".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. These are pros, though. That
Yeah, it's
guy
college.
obviously will be pro. Also, another one that's 7'3" is Bol. Manute Bol's son whose name is Bull.
Bobo.
Yeah.
Bull.
Yeah. Bull.
Not Bald Bull.
His last
Bobo.
name is Bull, B-O-L, and his first name is Bull, B-O-L.
That's stupid.
You tell him that. He'll hit you from across the room. Yeah, which I was surprised because you would think Shaquille O'Neal. How tall is Shaquille O'Neal?
I don't think Shaquille O'Neal is one of the tallest. I think he's one of the biggest.
Yeah.
Like wide and
Listed in the NBA, 7'1", widely known as 6'11".
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems about right.
Which is crazy because you see him standing next to those guys and you're like, oh my God.
But Manute Bol was ridiculous. He was like from another planet.
Yeah, for sure.
Shaq's also like big muscle,
Shaq's
like
really
Right,
big.
Manute
muscle
Bol's
and
really
weight.
skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Shaq, I remember watching something and he was talking about it and he goes, oh, I was about 386 pounds there. And you're like, 300, but he wasn't fat.
No,
I mean, he's
no.
just so giant.
So am I wrong, or there was a show, yes, out of all the guests that we've had on this show that were gay, who do I feel like hit on me the most?
Ant.
No.
Okay. Louis Anderson?
100%.
Yeah, Louis Anderson.
Louis Anderson was like, what are you doing later? But Louis Anderson, when he was on the show, I was thinking about this yesterday.
Also, Louis Anderson, not really out though, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No. But he gave me the, what are you doing? What's going on? He was on a TV show where they had people high diving.
Yes.
And it was him, Sue, and was Manute Bol on that show?
I
Manute
don't
Bol
know.
did something where he was with his awkward body.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but I almost want to go watch that now.
Yeah, I do remember that. That was a weird. Hey, let's have him dive in a
Fat
pool.
people diving is
Yeah.
basically what that show was.
Very weird.
Yeah.
And then finally, news. Someone on Reddit recently asked, "What social norm did you decide to stop abiding by? Like, what is something that everyone does, and you're like, I'm not doing that anymore.
Like shaving
Wearing
your
deodorant.
armpits.
Like those types of things.
All right,
So
think about it, and we'll talk about it when we come back from break.
Okay.
And then we'll talk to Cody Tucker. And then we still have a lot of things to get through on the show. And don't forget, you got about 4 minutes before the bone bonus keyword comes up. Carmen will give you that keyword. You put it in the app, and you can win $1,000. It's happening exactly at 8 o'clock this morning. We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
Oh, Jackie's come.
I would really like to go see this show,
You won't.
but I won't.
Yeah.
But I would like to, and I feel like if I don't, I feel like I'm missing a good opportunity. Because when does the chances that he's going to come and just do all his hits?
Yeah, but I feel like you should have saw him 20 years ago.
That too. And then I thought, what is the show? Me with a Bud Light in my hand, singing songs with John Mellencamp. You know what
Piece
I mean?
of straw in your mouth.
Yeah.
Baseball cap on.
Right. Sucking on a chili dog.
If John Mellencamp was in your living room right now, I don't think I'd get up to go see him.
Really?
Yeah.
I would walk to the living room.
I might on the way to the bathroom and then back. I'm like, hey, is that John Mellencamp?
I think I would be just as happy listening to his music online or watching a digital concert.
Is he up there in the category of like somebody you just got to see at least once to check it off?
I mean, so many hits.
Yeah.
So many hit songs. He's one of those guys that he's like, Tom Petty was another one that I bet if you go to his show, you go, oh my God. I mean, just so many hit songs. So many songs that you know.
Yeah. I think I'm good.
But also, old now, curmudgeon, yelling at fans.
Does he sound good?
I
still,
don't
at
know.
least?
That I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
For those reasons, I'm out.
I'm still contemplating it. It'll all come down to what day of the week it is.
Well, I think we talked about this
I think
before.
we said it's like a Wednesday, isn't it?
Let me see.
I know Weezer was.
Weezer's a Wednesday, I think.
Weezer was a
Weezer Wednesday.
Weezer I'd go to.
Yeah.
It is sweet ass Monday night.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
August 3rd.
Hell yeah.
That stinks.
Yeah.
Outside too, right?
Yeah, that's at the amp. Yeah, you're not going.
What's the date?
August 3rd.
Oh, yeah. It's nice, cool August in Florida.
For those reasons, I'm out. Thank you, Galvin, for helping me with that decision.
Sweaty Monday.
Yep.
Sweaty Monday Mellencamp. So somebody on Reddit recently asked, what societal norm did you decide to stop abiding by? I have a bunch of different responses from here. I got a text from your brother, who had one that is actually on the list.
All right.
Your brother said, "I have stopped saying, completely abandoned saying bless you when someone sneezes. Totally dumb, waste of time."
Really?
Yeah, well, that is on the list here as well. Somebody else said it. They said saying bless you when people sneeze. What are we doing? Does it really need to be acknowledged?
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable when I do, and I feel uncomfortable if I don't.
Well,
Yes.
here's
So
the
it's
thing.
lose-lose.
Here's the thing. My wife is a multiple sneezer, so every time she sneezes, it's going to be at least 5, probably more like 7. And then I'm in the predicament of I know that it's going to be more than one. So when she sneezes, I don't say bless you, and then other people say bless you, and I go hold for it, and then she sneezes like 9 more times, and then I go, "You done? Bless you."
Yeah.
Does anybody know the origin of that? Why we're just because you're going to.
So I always heard it was because your heart they say your
stops.
heart stops.
Oh,
even though I
okay.
don't think that's true.
We
Yeah,
have,
when you sneeze, your heart stops. So
we have
bless you.
we have a rule in the house that it's one bless you every 3 sneezes.
Yeah, that
So,
makes sense.
Yeah. So if you sneeze the first time, you don't have to say it the next 2 times, but then you say it again.
What
on
about
the third.
Gesundheit?
Oh,
You could say
that,
Gesundheit.
I believe that's the German version of bless you. So during the plague in the 6th and 14th century, Pope Gregory the First, or Gregory the Great, ordered that people say "God bless you" during a plague in Rome as a short prayer. That. So sneezing was a known symptom of the plague.
Oh, yeah. So John's right. I'm out too.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
stupid.
It is kind of.
All right.
I'm joining the cause of no longer saying bless you with sneezing.
So Gesundheit means health. It's used instead in Germany, which originates from wishing someone well whenever they showed signs of sickness. So you're basically just saying, "Oh, I can see you're sick. I hope you get healthy." Yeah. Kind of.
I'm out.
Can I tell you something that I've been doing?
Sure.
Lately that you probably don't want to know about? Not by just out of habit because of the shorts I've been wearing. I've been not wearing underwear.
Okay.
I know
worn
you know.
underwear for years.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
wear underwear.
Oh my god.
And I will say most of the shorts I wear have the lining in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just do that. So.
Right. That's one of the things lately. I know-
Also, always the long lining. Does anybody wear the shorts with the short lining
No,
thing?
that's a bathing suit.
No, there's regular shorts that have that too. Like a lot of running shorts will, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that at all. I like the lining of the long one.
I don't own running shorts, so I wouldn't know.
Well, basketball shorts don't have anything.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you're saying basketball shorts, you're just free balling?
Yeah.
Really?
That's
Yeah, but they're very long shorts.
No. I get that. I'm not thinking that you're sneaking out the bottom. I'm saying you're just kind of flopping
You
around.
don't know. You
Yeah.
don't know what's going on there.
I'm assuming. You got a little flop there, though.
Well,
Is your T-shirt covering?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't have Josh Maloney material.
Okay.
I'm sufficient.
You're not going to possibly take off if you jump up and down like
there'll
Josh
be
does?
no helicopter.
We've-
Helicoptering
We've come so
whatsoever.
far in the home studio. Now we don't even wear underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
that wasn't the home studio thing. I think it started out one day as I went to go get underwear and there were no clean underwear, and I went, "Oh, I'm just wearing these shorts." And then I thought, why do you even bother wearing?
Yeah.
underwear
it's a
anymore?
waste of laundry.
Yeah.
So some of the other societal norms people are doing away with is I no longer eat 3 meals a day at standard times. Now I just eat when I'm hungry.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been doing lately. I shouldn't say that because I say it and then you look at me and you go, "Well, clearly that's not working." I'm just saying lately, instead of like I'm not eating breakfast in the morning, lunch in the middle, and then a healthy dinner in there. I'm kind of grazing the whole day.
Yeah, I eat whenever I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
basically it.
when was the last time? I don't know how often you guys do. Do you sit down for a family dinner? Like,
Well,
you
we
know-
try, but the fact that Juliana has volleyball a couple of nights a week and Joey's working,
That's
so
the thing.
it's difficult
People are
to get
working,
everybody
this,
together.
doing this, that, whatever. Yeah. I'm certainly not sitting at the table. I eat every meal in front of the TV.
We have,
Same.
we have a TV in the kitchen,
Yeah,
so it's same but different.
but more comfortable.
Yeah,
Sofa's more comfortable.
yeah.
I mean, I can see my TV from my kitchen. You know,
It depends. It depends on what we're eating. Some stuff is difficult.
Yeah, I mean,
to
if
eat.
you have like
Yeah.
a sit
Spaghetti.
down, we're gonna do taco
Right.
night, and everybody's gonna sit down and have tacos
Yeah.
or do something, whatever. But if you get just like a sub delivered or something, you're like,
Oh,
yeah.
you're right in the living room with
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
It's usually determined by what the meal is.
This one, Carmen, we're not having an expensive wedding. We
Yeah.
bought a house instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think our wedding was still too expensive, and we got a lot of stuff, discounted and for free, and donations and stuff like that. But
Carmen, feel like I should point it out again. Great wedding.
Great wedding.
Thank you.
Great wedding.
Listen, I'm very happy with everything, and I'm glad we did it. But yeah, buying a house was definitely a higher priority on my list.
Smart move. Smart move.
This one says, my husband and I have been sleeping in separate bedrooms for years. We get the best sleep.
Oh.
So
I would not.
I feel like when my wife and I slept in different bedrooms was two things. One was I was snoring real bad, and my alarm goes off really early. So now since I wear the machine, I don't snore, and my alarm is very light in the morning, and she has to get up not long after me, so it's not that big of a deal anymore. So that's why it's been okay. But I enjoy being back in my bed more than I did when I slept upstairs, when I slept alone. And I enjoy.
Yeah, you like to be able to punch her and grab her.
Yeah.
Fight her.
No, but some of the things I like to be able to put on whatever I want on the TV, and I like to keep it nice and cold in there and all that stuff. Those cool things were cool about sleeping alone, but we've come to a pretty good compromise. And she was telling me about a thing the other day. I forgot what it's called, but it's where two people sleep in the same bed, but they have different sheets and different comforters, so that they don't disrupt each other.
That makes so much sense. By the way, we talked about that a couple weeks ago, and I've been doing that my entire life. Like, I don't know who sleeps sleeping under the same blanket is the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
We do that.
Yeah.
We sleep
Okay,
under the
roll
same
over. Oh, now I'm freezing. Roll back over. Now I'm stuck and this and that.
But that's why you get a size bigger than what your bed is.
I have the biggest. I'm a tall, big guy. I need my own stuff.
But I'm saying if you have a queen bed, you get a
I have a California king, and I have a giant.
So then you get an Alaskan comforter.
Yeah, I have a Mohican comforter. How you like that?
Wait, what?
I have a huge
the last
comforter.
little Mohican.
Yeah, no, and plus my wife wants 90 blankets on her and stuff. I have one thin comforter.
I
just go sheet. But I'm definitely not going to go under that blanket with her because it's way too freaking hot.
I like to be under the blanket because it's so cold in my bedroom. And
it's cold in my bedroom, and I have the fan on. And my wife has 9 blankets. One of them an electric blanket.
Because it's too cold.
Yes, I understand.
Her.
I completely understand that. But guess what? You can get warm. I can't get cooler.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm already too cool. I'm too cool, Carmen.
She needs to adapt.
Yeah. This one says, I often sit on the train with my phone in my pocket, no AirPods, just staring out the window. I firmly believe boredom is an enriching experience.
So I do that a lot too. Like yesterday, I was waiting for Amanda to come home from volleyball, and I went in the bedroom and I laid down and I put the TV on, and the TV was just annoying me. There was nothing that I wanted to watch, so I just shut it and I just laid there.
Were you on your phone though?
No, I just laid there, and Amanda came in and she's like, "Are you even alive?" And I go, "I am. I'm just chilling out." Sometimes it just clears your head, you know.
I do that a lot.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing it at work doesn't count, Gio.
Sometimes I'll drive in silence. I like driving just in complete silence.
I used to do that after a bartending shift and like after a crazy night
you need to
at the
wind
club.
down. Yeah.
I would drive home at like 4 or 5 in the morning. Windows down, no music. Just
psycho.
Yeah.
Just raw dogging it.
But I'll also just sit in silence sometimes, just,
This one I don't agree with. I don't know whether you guys agree with or not, and I don't know why. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It says, quote, I am very much a man, and I sit when I pee because I stand all day, and that's my time.
I don't think it makes you less of a man. I just don't.
I think it's more convenient for me to stand.
Yeah, in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting.
I'm not sitting. The only time I think that's an exception is in the very beginning in the morning when sometimes you just want to sit and kind of wake up a little bit. But that's not so much to pee; it's just to sit.
I feel like that would make me go back to sleep.
Yeah, maybe
fall asleep.
Yeah, I need
on
feet on the floor. Like, let's go.
Yeah. This one says, I stopped thinking I can only eat breakfast food for breakfast.
I love dinner for breakfast.
Yeah. Plus, whatever.
I've never thought that.
Listen, I'm not doing it all the time, whatever. But if there's some leftover spaghetti, I'm eating it for breakfast. That's
sure.
no
Yeah.
problem. Sure, there's some steak or something, whatever. You just grab it and eat it.
Well, and especially because of our job, like if we have leftovers like the night before, usually that's gonna be my breakfast. So I don't have to cook breakfast. You know what I mean? Like another meal or something.
Yeah.
A lot of times I get out of here at 10 and it feels like lunchtime.
Oh yeah,
And you're
Yeah.
like, really?
Totally is.
And
You're
you'll go through somewhere like, oh, it's breakfast. Like, oh, damn, and you don't
That
realize.
used to bug me so much when we worked at the radio station, and we'd get off at 10, and like at 10:30, people are making lunch plans, and we didn't even eat breakfast yet.
Yeah.
You're like, how could you guys be going to lunch already?
Yeah, but I mean, you're up as long as you are. Yeah, when you get out of here, you want lunch. You don't want some eggs and stuff, whatever. And then this one's final one. It says, while there's a lot of online tutorials about folding fitted sheets, I don't do that. I don't care if my fitted sheets are wrinkled.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't care.
Yeah, they go on the bed. The blanket goes over them. You're fine.
Who cares?
As long as they're clean.
Honestly, I don't care even if my clothes are wrinkled.
Oh,
Like,
you should.
Carmen, I cannot stand it if my clothes are wrinkled.
I don't care.
Oh,
I,
really?
Yeah.
Giving up, huh?
No, not that. But like I usually hang up my clothes like right away, so I never have to worry about it. But like right now, we're redoing the closet and stuff, so a lot of them are just sitting in laundry baskets, but they're clean, and I'm just like, I don't care.
My wife steams all of her clothes. Like she hangs them and stuff and everything, but also if she's going, whatever, she steams them. So she just will take her stuff out of the dryer and sit it on top of the dryer until she's ready to do whatever with it, hang them or do whatever. Then sometimes she'll be doing stuff my stuff will be in, and she'll take it and sit it on the dryer, and I go, now I got to do it all over again.
Yeah.
I go, it's all wrinkled now, unless you want to steam
Steam
all
my
of my
shorts.
shirts. Yeah, crazy.
If something is wrinkled, like I'll just throw it back in the dryer.
That works
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Because you either put like a wet sock or a wet cloth in, but that's how it gets
The old wet
unwrinkled.
sock.
Right.
But now our dryer has like a steam thing
Oh.
for that specifically.
You can do dry cleaning.
What's
just
that,
had-
Carmen? You got it? What?
We just had it delivered. I put some vegetables in there the other day.
You can't steam the vegetables.
No, I did. It was broccoli.
Carmen, you do a lot of these things that are on this list. You're not wearing deodorant,
Right.
and I don't know
Shaving
what you're
my face.
shaving and what you're not shaving.
No
Yep.
undies.
No
Wrinkled
undies.
clothes.
Wrinkled. Well, again, that's only because I just don't have the energy to care.
Yeah.
If I'm going out,
Give it up.
If I'm going out, I will make sure that, I throw it in the dryer or something. But right now for work specifically, I wear t-shirts and leggings to work every day.
Yeah,
No one sees
and nobody
me.
sees you.
Exactly. So it's one of those things like, whatever.
This marriage is like an old wet sock.
No, listen.
I'm so concerned with my clothes being unwrinkled that the other day I was going into Publix after I went running and my shirt was sweaty. Took my shirt off, changed into another shirt that was in my car, and it was wrinkled. And the entire time I was trying to smooth it out, I'm like,
Pulling it
oh,
out.
come on.
See, that's something I wouldn't care about. No.
I'm very popular, Carmen. People can't see me in a
Yeah.
wrinkled shirt.
Yeah.
You're recognized in the public.
Yeah. Oh, Publix #1 spot to get recognized. Man.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. First of all, I love you guys. I listen to you every morning on my way to work, and
Thank
I thank
you.
you so much for your humor. And I was telling Carmen, I don't say God bless you anymore either. I say Godzilla.
I like it. I like it.
Yep, I say Godzilla.
I
'Cause
sound
it's
more like Godzilla.
non-denominational and it's funny. Yeah, exactly.
You know what's funny about that?
Thank you, Pumpkin.
Oh, hold- is she still
Yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah.
What's funny about that is if, like, I was dating you, I would think that was cute, and then if I got tired of you, I'd go, "Ugh, she used to say Godzilla." You know what I mean? That'd be one of the main things.
Thank you, Pumpkin. Appreciate the call. Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello? Yes, sir.
Hey, I was just going to say the whole staring out the window without your earplugs or looking at the ceiling in your bedroom for a while. Isn't that just meditation?
Yeah, that's kind of how
In a
I
sense.
see it. Yeah, my wife is always like, you're just going to bed. I'm like, I'm not. I just need to wind down a little bit. I need to clear my head and just lay there for a little bit and then eventually fall asleep. So, thank you, sir.
I go out back, sit in silence, and stare at the space where my pool should be.
oh, man.
And I just kind of
Bitter.
ponder things in life.
Yeah.
It is really nice to go in the backyard and just be able to look at your pool.
Just hear the
Sounds
water
nice.
dripping.
Yeah.
See the sun shine off it.
I just imagine like there's that space. That's a pool. We go
What
right
is
there.
stopping you from getting a pool?
I don't know, probably about 80 grand.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
so
that
expensive. They're so
Very much
expensive
so,
to
yeah.
put
They say
in.
it's not worth putting in.
Oh, we
right.
looked into it.
Yeah, you don't
couple
get the money
times.
back
You
off
know
of
who's
it.
doing
and stuff.
pools? Templar.
All right, come on over.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to give me a pool,
What if you dig the hole and then they do the rest?
all right. You think I can't dig a hole? I'll dig a hole.
They call that a pond.
Yeah.
Just get an above ground pool.
No.
Oh, come on.
That's to go with the street basketball hoop.
I live in an HOA. They don't allow those kind of
Can I
things.
tell you though? I did love an above ground pool when I was a kid.
By the way,
Yeah.
totally fine. It just
Right.
It doesn't look as good.
There's a stigma.
Right.
Well, I
if
mean,
you
but-
build the deck around it and do that stuff.
Right.
yeah,
yeah, I mean, it was cool. You had to jump into it, and it was, I don't know, it was as tall as your shoulders.
we
and-
had it when I was a kid. Yeah.
And they also have those pools that are already pre-built pool that
Like
they
Bobby
just
had.
put and they put it in the ground. No,
Yeah.
not-
Oh, the one they
It's
put
like,
in the
yeah,
ground.
like
they put it in
fiberglass. They just
Yeah,
dig
yeah.
the hole. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, but the problem, I thought about that in my last house when we put a pool in, and too many people told me those fiberglass ones crack when they're in there.
sure they
Yeah.
could, but they also I want to say that they have some sort of metal ones that go in there.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I feel
don't
like
know.
up north they did a lot above ground pools a lot more, probably because of the freezing, right?
Yeah, and then they shut them down for the winter and stuff.
You got to
so.
cover them
Because that's what we had at my mom's house. We had an above ground pool.
Yeah.
And it went to like 6 foot or something, you know what I mean? And we were kids, so we could jump in and
Right,
dive.
yeah.
And then it had a deck with a
Yeah.
couple chairs, and that's where the parents all sat and had drinks while we all,
Yeah, growing
Jump
up,
in the
my
pool.
friend Casey had that, and the deck went all the way around the pool.
Yes.
And it was great.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, it was 6 foot, so it was enough. Just don't go straight down.
Plus,
Yeah.
at this point, I'm not going to be staying in that house forever. So
Well, now the carbon's in the neighborhood.
by the time I get the pool, I'd be moving out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just need to look for another house that already has a pool.
Pretty much. Once my kids move out, I'm just going to downsize and get a house with a pool.
Yeah.
listen, you're real close to 55 and up communities.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, those are the best.
I'm not opposed to it.
My grandparents, they come down and they've stayed in those before. They're great because they have a pool. They maintain them, obviously, because all the old people, they got pickleball courts, tennis courts, bingo, karaoke night. It is like basically going back to college, except for you have your own little trailer instead of living in a dorm.
But what happens? If I move in there, I can't move in there with Amanda.
Why
I
not?
think
She's
you
too young.
can't. No, I think you
Yeah, you
can if
can.
you're married.
Yeah.
I think
imagine.
like you can't like marry someone like basically you can't bring your kids.
Right.
But I think you could bring Amanda.
Okay. Well,
But-
you can't get rid of the kids.
I'm telling you, those are the best. I love visiting my grandparents when they're down here.
I see in my mind those are all the swingers too.
No.
Well, that too, yeah.
Yeah.
Some
It's
areas,
not a bad thing.
yeah, some of them have those, but a lot of them it's just someone to play pickleball with, and then
That's-
you don't have to join a gym that you don't go to.
I don't know what you're talking about. None of those things apply to me.
They all drive golf carts. That's you get the
Yeah.
loofahs on the golf carts.
And they all have like a clubhouse that has a restaurant that has good food because they're used to all the old people complaining.
Right. Always
They-
something going on. They have activities and stuff.
Yeah. I'm telling you. I'm very
All right, got
excited.
something to look forward to.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, Mike. Hey, guys. Big show as always.
Thank
Above ground pool. I had one down here. Only problem with it is the line is because you don't cover it in the winter. You go through a liner like every 3 years. So that was a pain in the butt.
No, but you didn't get to keep it open all year round, right?
Oh, no, I did. I never covered it.
That might have been the reason. All right, thank you. I don't know. I'm happy with my in-ground pool. I went outside and I walked the dogs, and I sat there and I stared at the pool, and I thought, when I was a kid, this would be my dream to have this. Now I have it, and I never go in it.
Your dog's going in the pool?
No, Mabel used to jump in the pool sometimes. Like we'd be on when she would be very nervous when Juliana was little, and she'd get in the pool. Mabel would run around and she'd bark, and then Juliana would go to one side of the pool, and Mabel would run over to that side of the pool. Like I think she thought she had to save her.
Yeah.
And then finally one day Mabel was just like, whoop, just jumped right in the pool. Yeah, and then we saw what she really looked like.
Oh, yeah. I bet so skinny.
Wet.
And
So skinny and wet and small. And then she got out of the pool, and then very rarely does she would jump on the float and just float around the pool, but very rarely does she just jump in the water. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, Cody Tucker is going to join us live from Texas. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Cody Tucker, who has been patiently waiting for us. Cody, how are you?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
Cody, I found a cruise that might be better than our cruise for us to go on.
Oh, the one everybody's dying on?
No. No, not that one either. It's called the Cougar Cruise.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
I'm in already.
I see. I could. I don't know a lot about Cody, but I could tell that we'd be along the same lines there.
Yeah, but wouldn't a cougar for you be like 90?
We just discussed this the other day.
Yep.
He was like, I like older women. I like a lady in like her 60s. And we're like, yeah, so your age.
Yeah. 60s is not my age, by the way.
It is.
54, 54 years old.
If you walked into a place, you at 54, and you walked into a place with a woman who is 62, no one would bat an eye.
Nope.
Very true.
Yeah.
But, but I'm with you, though. I think that's a good age.
How old would you go? What's the oldest you would go?
I mean, it would depend because, certain people age, a little better than others. But like what? Selma Hayek's got to be 60. We were talking about that the other day on the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, who's turning that down?
Right. Exactly. Selma Hayek's gorgeous. I just was watching some video of Gwen Stefani up on stage.
Yeah.
She's got to be close to 50, right? She's got to be in that range.
Oh, sure. She's in her 50s.
Yeah.
Got to be.
She
Yeah.
looks
So
amazing.
I think 60 is probably,
All right. Look, when I say older women, I mean older. I'll go into the 70s. If you got a spry little 70-year-old like that, that's my algorithm.
Yeah.
For some reason, is just a bunch of old ladies trying to be slutty on Instagram. Yeah.
Same.
You watch one, you get to see them all.
Yeah, I know. I have that same issue.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not mad about it. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, it's great.
Although we used to have a club here in Clearwater called New York, and it was where you remember Joe, right?
Yes, I do.
It was where all the old broads hung out. You can go there and fish out an old cougar if you wanted to. They don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know how you roll up. I mean, now the best thing to do if you're looking to meet a 70-year-old is to possibly hit carts with them at Publix. At the shopping at the
that's
store.
That's probably the move. I mean, that's really the move.
We call it bumping carts.
Bumping carts.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, Target here. Yeah, Target is really the place to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I wonder if the old women are on the dating apps, or is that more of a young dating type?
But
thing?
I want an old woman. I mean, I got married, so I'm not looking for an old girlfriend. I'm looking for an old side piece.
Yeah, well, like Pete, when he was on the dating apps, he was getting some old ladies.
Yeah, he was.
Well, ladies his age.
Yeah, Cody, you have not been exposed to Pete yet. Pete's my best friend, and you will love Pete. Pete looks like the kind of guy that should not be able to get a girl and gets tens. And he's like a sultan. He looks like an oil tycoon. There's just something about him that makes girls think that he's the guy.
Yeah, I mean that's women tend to not be as shallow as men.
Yeah.
Like you can kind of have a vibe that you can put off, and then that's good enough.
Yeah. Like
I've done decently well for myself, not to like just brag, but like I'm definitely the one that went up.
Right.
Right.
I think we're all in the same boat. We all did really well.
Yes. There's a lot of like make-a-wish moments. It looks like.
But do you owe your success due to your success?
What you mean, like success with girls versus is like because of this
because of
whole
what
thing?
you do? Yeah.
No, because I mean, whenever I was broke and doing nothing with my life, I was still
See, I wasn't
doing pretty well
because I didn't have the confidence that I have now. Confidence is the key. You definitely have the confidence.
Oh, I have. Oh, I don't know about that.
No,
no. I mean,
you're shirtless in the pool.
It's a lot of confidence.
Oh, well, but that's just because if I have to live with this, so does everyone else.
That's confidence. That's a whole different. Yeah.
No, I guess I do. I do have maybe a little bit of confidence.
I don't know if that's
never
confidence
really think
more than revenge.
Revenge, that's a lot of it.
Yeah. I feel like my wife was definitely not with me for money because we had no money throughout the entire time we were dating and even the time we got married. But definitely because I was on the radio, there was a little bit of an influence there. I mean, there was a potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was working in a dang movie theater and still doing pretty good, and that's really about as bottom of barrel as you get.
We all did it. We all worked there.
Yeah. I just, I don't know. It's always just kind of been that way. I mean, I always just aim high. I figured, aim high, miss a couple hundred times, and
that's Pete. When I say to Pete, I will never say those words to Pete again. You will never get her. I will never say it to him because I've never been right. I've always been wrong. He always comes through at the end.
Yeah, that's the mentality too. Though, is thinking like, well, I mean, why wouldn't I? Like, why wouldn't I be able to?
Exactly.
I mean, and also, I am not afraid of rejection. I could care less.
Yeah, that's
being rejected.
I think that's now. I think in high school that was a big fear, rejection. Now I couldn't care less about that. No, you don't make me feel bad.
Yes, I've never been I've never worried about rejection at all. I just I don't care I don't really care what other people think for the most part.
I like to talk movies with you. Have you seen any good movies lately?
Not really any new movies. I did watch I think it's Undertone. It's a newer horror film. Very good.
I don't like horror movies.
Really?
Yeah, I'm such a pussy. I don't like roller coasters and I don't like horror movies.
I'm with you on roller coasters. I absolutely hate them.
Yeah.
I hate the feeling, But a roller coaster, you could die. Watching a horror movie, you can't.
I don't know. The horror movie sticks with me, man. In the middle of the night when I got to go take a poop and it's all I can think about is that crazy white-faced nun appearing in my bathroom,
See, I like that feeling.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst.
Yeah, like my go-to, I love falling asleep to horror movies because it gives me nightmares.
I was just telling these guys last night, in the middle of the night, I had a dream that my wife was behind me and I had to grab her real quick and hold her hand. And what I did was I karate chopped her to the chest in real life, and then woke up. She woke me up, and she was like, "Mike," and I go, "What?" And she's like, "Let go of me." And I was standing there holding her hand in the bed. So, yeah, I don't. The last thing I need is watch horror movies before I go to bed.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be the best move. I mean, I'm not a mover whenever I sleep.
No,
I'm perfectly still. Hey, y'all were talking about like societal norms that people reject nowadays or whatever. I don't sleep under a comforter.
What do you sleep under? Just a sheet?
Nothing.
Really?
I like just raw air.
Psycho.
Yeah. Well, because it mostly just comes out of laziness because I got so tired of making my bed.
Well, nobody. We don't make the bed. Nobody's making the bed. You just throw the cover on.
Well, you should if you're a civilized human.
Yeah, but I mean, I would say a majority of people don't make their beds.
Well, that's probably true. Yeah, no, that's very true. But I just got tired of it. And so I was like, I figured out, if I don't sleep under the covers, then I don't have to make the bed.
So you sleep on top of the covers?
Yeah, I sleep on top of everything. It's just me.
It's like a prison cell.
Yeah.
Like a prison cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it feels great. I'll get all the air. Nothing's, impeding airflow. And
you wrap up in nothing.
No, I mean, unless it's just like super frigid, I might get like a little throw blanket or something off the couch.
I got to tell you, you're missing out on the feeling of going in your bedroom. It's freezing cold. You got your ceiling fan on and getting under the blankets and kicking your feet a little bit.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Don't like it. I don't like messing up things. I like, things to just be as is. Like my place does not seem lived in. And I kind of like it that way.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I need to be wrapped up like a burrito. I like to be roll.
No.
I wrap up like a burrito and then I let my feet hang out the bottom so I get that airflow.
Oh, that's the worst. Having your feet exposed, being the only thing exposed is insane.
I need that air. I need that constant airflow coming in.
Scary Nun's going to get him.
Oh, no.
Yep, your toesies are in danger. I also don't believe in accepting apologies. Just because. That's one that I think you always got told, don't hold a grudge.
We talked about this morning.
Yeah.
It was one of the first things we talked about in the break is how I still have a list of people that I would kill if I can get away with it.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, well, it was very early on in the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I firmly believe in holding grudges. I love a good grudge.
See, that's why we get along.
Good for you.
That's what they always say to me. The other day, a dude hit me up on Facebook, and he was like, that I hadn't talked to since like 7th grade. And he was like, "Hey, man, been a long time. How's it going?" And I was like, "No, you were a dick in 7th grade. I don't want to be your friend now.
Yeah.
What do I care about what you're doing now?"
Oh, I've had so many of those, over just in recent times.
Yeah.
And no, it's just an immediate block
Yeah.
on everything if it's like through social media. Yeah, no, I mean, I'll accept apologies if I do believe they're sorry and I care about, accepting it.
That's
But
the thing. You
typically,
got to care about it. I don't care about accepting the apology.
yeah, which I mean, I'm saying like 9 times out of 10, I don't. So I just say no. I will have a grudge against you the rest of my living days.
Yeah.
But
I love it.
Doesn't it take more energy to hold the grudge than to just let it go and say, whatever?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not expending a lot of energy in other ways. So
Save it up. Very kinetic.
I can afford to spend a little on this. And I like having it's like I have an enemy, like a villain.
Yes.
You and Mike could just sit around and hate people all day.
Yes.
Great.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Beast was on Survivor the other week.
I actually saw that. Yeah.
I mean, it actually turned out pretty good, but God, he is a soulless little worm.
I don't have an active list of like people that people I'd like to kill. But if I did find out that I had a short time to live, like they said, hey, you've only got like 3 weeks. Some people are dying with me.
Yeah, I'm not going alone.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
I'm bringing a couple with me for sure. Yeah. Whether they
I've told this story plenty of times before, but when I was in 8th grade, I had a basketball coach hit me in the face with a basketball. Like he was, I made a snarky comment, and during in between the quarters, he threw the ball and he hit me in the face. So now I was a kid. I was like 13 years old. And this is a grown man.
If you were athletic, you would have stopped it.
No.
Yeah.
You know what, Carmen? This son of a bitch did a no-look pass. He looked one way and threw it right in my face the other way.
Yeah.
And this was in a locker room area,
If you were athletic, you would have stopped it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't. And then I got a little older and a little more coordinated and a lot bigger. And I went back about 20 years later and beat him up. And
did you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
went and found him where he worked. I went and knocked on his door, and they said, no, he works at the A&P. I went to the A&P. I went up to him, and I said, hey, Rich, you were my coach in basketball. You remember me? And he's like, kind of. I go, yeah, I'm a lot bigger now. And I just wailed on him.
Oh.
And that, to me,
Jeez.
Carmen, do you know that it bothered me every day of my life that guy hit me with the basketball until I punched him in his face? And then after that, it never bothered me again.
But again, the fact that you held that grudge
Yeah,
for
but there
that
was
long.
nothing I could do about it. He wasn't trying to apologize. It wasn't like he was
You
like...
couldn't let it go.
No, I couldn't. I was a kid. And he abused me. I was like,
You're a psycho.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's
That's
not
the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It's not healthy.
That's not healthy.
it was so healthy.
Oh, that feels pretty healthy to me.
It felt great. He wasn't that old, so I didn't feel like I beat up an old man.
Oh.
He
Yeah,
definitely recalled what was going on after it happened, and then I just walked away, and it was over. The minute I walked away, it was over. I told this story the other day. I think I told it on the air about how the Planet of the Apes used to scare me when I was a little kid. I mean, when it came out, my parents were still married. I was like 5 years old.
Yeah.
And I used to brush my teeth, and I'd be afraid to look in the mirror because I didn't want to see the Planet of the Apes standing behind me. And I talked about it on the air, and the minute I talked about it on the air, it stopped happening. It was in my mind.
Yeah.
Every day I'd brush my teeth, and I'd think about it. I mean, I wasn't afraid of them anymore, but I would think about it. Yeah. And then once I talked about it on the air, I got it out of my system. So I got this out of my system. I don't think about that guy anymore. I don't hold that grudge anymore. I'm not mad at him. I'm done. It's over with. I think more people should carry out revenge.
So vengeance is the only thing they can.
In some capacity, yeah.
Revenge works.
Yeah, you call me
there's
fat.
a reason why it's a part of society,
Yeah, you call me fat when I'm a kid. You insult me, whatever. And I just don't like you, or I call you a name back. That's different. But you hit me physically, especially when you're an adult hitting a kid. Those are things that stick with you.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, I'm with you. No, there's a couple moments in my growing up days that if I saw those people, it's on site, as they say.
Yeah. Let me ask you this also, Cody. I don't think I ever brought this up to you. I was molested as a child.
Oh.
So you hear them snickering and laughing?
I know. That's a weird reaction to have to that confession.
Because it was by a girl. And they don't.
And they were 1 year.
We were not 1 year. We were
she was 1 year older.
She was like 4 years older.
Every time he tells
time.
the story, it gets further and further. She was 24 and I was 7.
She was like 9. and I was like 5.
Oh,
Yeah. She was
well.
my parents.
That's still I mean, kids doesn't matter if you're a kid, you're a kid. That's no.
I don't think she should go to jail or anything, and I'm not going to go back in time back to my hometown and beat her up.
But she was also young enough that she didn't know that.
Oh,
what
she knew what she was doing. She promised me that if I did stuff to her, we'd play the Happy Days board game, and then when I was done, turns out she didn't even have the Happy Days board game.
And again, first it started when
you got
were
catfished.
Yeah.
You were 7, she was 8, and then
I
it was
not.
6.
First of all, I was never 7.
and-
I was never 7 because my parents were still married and they didn't get divorced until I was 5 years old. So it had to be 5 or younger. And my brother was born, so it had to be 5. So there you go. My established age is 5 years old. She was in 3rd or 4th grade. That is 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So-
that's
6 or 7, I think.
No, it's 9 or
no,
10.
Third
no, that'd be
grade?
9 or
3rd
10.
grade, yeah.
Yeah, that's 9 or 10. Yeah, that's no, that's. I apologize for laughing at you.
I
about
don't listen, man. I don't care. But she also is that I think that I was molested the same way I would have been if it was a boy or if it was an adult. No, I don't think so.
No.
In fact, I think about it now, and I wish that I had a little bit more skills. You know what I'm saying? I could have turned that into something on the reg.
I hope she doesn't work at the A&P. Go beat her ass.
Oh no, that's the thing. I don't feel that. I don't feel that towards her. I'm not mad at her. I found her on Facebook. I even showed her to Galvin one day, and I found her on Facebook, and I thought about it would be funny to get her on the
Check
air,
her
but she would
age.
never. Oh yeah, check her age.
Yeah.
She would never. I doubt she would ever come on the air. If
Do you
she even
think-
We're
remembered
going to
me.
find out she was younger.
No, to talk about
shut your
molesting someone, I doubt it.
Yeah. And then she unalives herself the next week.
Do you think she even remembers?
Well, no, but I also don't think that that's the first time she ever did anything.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I was her first time.
Well, someone probably had done something to her,
Right.
learned it
which
somewhere.
and it probably wasn't a kid. Like that's
Right. She was a quite the hussy, if you will.
Oh my God. No,
Jesus, man, she was 9.
Yeah.
She's 8 or 9
But
years old. That's
but
not.
she wanted me to do stuff to her.
Well,
But
yeah.
again, what Cody said, someone probably did something. Someone probably did something to her.
Right.
That's where she learned it. She didn't. So she doesn't know at that age that it's wrong to do that.
That's what grown-ups do.
No,
Wow.
exactly.
So again, I still do not think you were molested. I think more so she may have
Oh.
been.
So now
Oh,
we're worried
without a
about
doubt.
her. Now we're worried about her. We've
Yeah.
completely jumped over me.
Yeah, I'm more worried about her
Yes.
for sure.
Thank
I
you.
mean, no offense, but I think her situation might have been a little worse.
Yeah. All right. You know,
Yeah.
this guy
Yeah.
can't see Happy Days without wetting his pants, but it's okay.
Man,
I understand.
Well,
that.
I mean, who can? Yeah.
we have learned
Yeah.
a lot today.
Yeah, this has been a very eye-opening.
Yeah. Well, look, when sometimes I get in the mode on this show where I can't stop talking, and I just continue with everything. Anyway, what do you got for us this week, Cody?
Okay. So in 1937, Ripley's Believe It or Not creator, Robert Ripley, received an illustration of a dog who had a habit of eating unusual things. Ripley loved the illustrations and began printing them in his publications as a recurring piece. The person who was drawing these illustrations was a 15-year-old from St. Paul, Minnesota, named Charles Schultz. And that dog, the family pet named Spike, would later become even more famous as the character Snoopy, Charlie Brown's dog in Schultz's comic strip Peanuts.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I
how about
never.
that?
I've been to the Ripley's museum, and I didn't even know that little fact.
Yeah. Oh, Ripley's museums are great.
They are pretty good.
Yeah, the little haunted houses and such.
All right, what else you
Yeah.
got?
So in the late 70s, legendary singer Stevie Nicks was hanging out with Tom Petty and his then new wife, Jane. While talking to Nicks, Jane told her that she had met Tom when they were 17. Nicks misheard age of 17 as edge of 17, inspiring her 1982 single.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh.
Yeah.
With no
She had
Happy
a
Days
Gainesville
board game.
accent.
Yeah. Age of 17.
Age of 17, yeah.
I brought up movies to you because I saw Project Hail Mary. Did you see that?
No, I haven't watched it yet. Not a big Ryan Gosling fan.
Who doesn't like Ryan Gosling? He's America's sweetheart.
Oh, me, I guess.
Yeah. It is a pile of dog crap.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I've heard it's amazing.
Oh, no. Amazing.
That's what I mean. You know, that's what people are saying on the streets.
There's one good aspect of it that I won't ruin for you or anybody else.
He wants to ruin it though.
I want to.
Yeah, he wants to spoil it.
It doesn't bother me. I mean, if you're, for other people, I guess. But
it's not really a spoiler. So he's a teacher, and they want him to go into space, and he says no, because it's a mission you don't return from. You're going into space, and then you can choose how you die. One of the astronauts chooses heroin, and then her heart stops. So she gets to have like a euphoric feeling first, and then she just dies. Oh, yeah. Right? I actually thought about that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, I've thought about this whole scenario a lot.
And then Ryan Gosling is like, I don't want to go. I don't want to die. I don't want to go. I'm not an astronaut. And you find out later on in the movie, they forced him to go. They drugged him and sent him to space. Yeah, but
that's a pretty big plot. Part.
Not a spoiler. She dies, and then at the end, there's a big twist where he doesn't want to. He was forced to go.
The worst part is they have to travel for 11 years to go into space. And when he gets there, the 2 astronauts die, and he's the only one alive. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And and then he meets this alien who turns out to be nothing but like a little rock. Then he teaches the alien how to talk, and it has a goofy voice, and it's just I don't know. It's just
that sounds horrible.
It is horrible. I wanted it to be so good, so bad, and it just wasn't.
Yeah, heroin would probably be my choice, or rattlesnake bite.
I don't know what that does to you. I feel like that would be painful.
Probably, but I mean, it only happens once.
Yeah, but I don't want my last minutes to be tightening up my heart. And,
Yeah, I just feel like if I was in like the Grand Canyon or something, maybe like a little peyote trip, like Young Guns. You're in the spirit world, like that kind of
butterfly.
thing. Yeah, exactly, and have a rattlesnake bite you. I think that'd be a pretty cool way to go.
I would think that. What's the closest you've come to doing heroin?
I mean, I've taken a Xanax before.
Yeah, I've taken an Oxy before.
I mean, I haven't done any. I mean, well, they say that if you get drunk on tequila and get in a hot tub, that's a very similar experience. That's apparently when John Travolta was researching the role for Pulp Fiction, all the heroin addicts told him that that's what it feels like.
Yes.
So he immediately did it. I've been in a similar situation, and so I guess, maybe pretty close.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The old tequila in the hot tub trick will get you and make you feel good.
Yeah.
If that's heroin. That's when I really would like to do heroin.
You see, I didn't really like it too much. I don't, being hot is not a fun thing for me at all.
Yeah, no, it's not so much the heat. It's that feeling. It's just that warm coming over your body kind of feeling.
Cody doesn't want to be hot, but he's totally fine with getting bit by a rattlesnake.
Yes, I'd much rather take the rattlesnake than be in any level of warmth.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
You can find Cody Tucker on the internet at The Cody Tucker Show. Where he not only does the little pieces where he gives us some nuggets of information, which I always find very interesting, but also they watch movies, they recast movies. What are you guys working on this next?
Well, today we're recording The Warriors.
Oh, nice.
So that'll come out in a couple weeks. I can't remember what next week. Oh, next week will be is the Tropic Thunder episode.
Oh, okay. All right,
yeah. Tropic Thunder, Airplane, Hostel, The Warriors. That's the lineup.
We have Mike Mansplain's movies. We did The Godfather. Then we're still working on Midnight Run.
Mm-hmm.
And and then our next one that we're going to do is Roadhouse.
Oh, yeah.
My wife has not seen Roadhouse. Somehow.
Probably not going to be a fan.
I mean, it's hard to not like that movie.
I think a lot of people have managed to pull it off, though.
Whatever you do, don't watch the remake. Oof.
Oh, God, horrible.
Do you know they're making another one of those? With Jake Gyllenhaal? Yes. I just read that the other day.
Like a sequel to the remake?
A sequel to the remake.
Oh, man.
That's so stupid. I love the original. I'm a big Patrick Swayze fan.
Do you know Dalton's first name? Or was Dalton his first name?
No, Dalton. It does kind of imply that it's his last name at one point, but they never really say it out,
They do say what his first name is.
They do?
Confirmed in the movie.
Wait, what is it?
Isn't it his medical chart or whatever?
It's on his medical chart when he goes in to get the staples. His name is James.
Pain don't hurt.
James Dalton.
James Dalton's a pretty cool name.
Right. It fits.
Yeah.
It works good. If his name was Raphael, I'd be like, this doesn't seem right.
Oh, yeah. And Terry Funk, right?
Yeah, Terry Funk's in that. Sure.
Yeah.
Cody, thank you. It's great to talk to you. We will check back in with you next week. And don't forget, you can follow Cody online at The Cody Tucker Show. Thank you, brother.
All right, man. See y'all then.
There you go. The great Cody Tucker. We have a little bit of a surprise on the way. Not gonna say what it is.
Is it lawnmowers?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
I can hear that.
Is it Mr. Schuster?
No, that is possibly tomorrow. Although I haven't heard anything, I don't see that that's going to happen. Yeah, you can go to Sapphire Club and see him if you want. Mr. Schuster.
Like if he was going to sit here, that'd be okay. But I'm not going to go out of my way.
Yeah. No, we might have some breakfast coming by.
Might.
Yeah. Well, we do have breakfast.
Oh, good. Thank you.
We'll just leave it at that.
It was nice.
All right. We got to take a break. 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Gio?
Yes.
You are next to me, the next Disney guy?
Yes.
Would you say that you are familiar with the Kilimanjaro Safari?
Yes.
I would imagine that's an Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
I don't know that I've ever been on that. What do they do there?
That's the one where you ride like it's like the truck and you ride it back and look at all the animals.
Okay. And this guy on the Animal Safari had to pee so bad
I saw that
he jumped off the truck and peed in the woods. And I have to tell you, I am 100% on his side. Have you ever been in that situation where you've had to pee so bad, and where were you?
Yes.
Where?
I just have a tiny bladder in general.
Right.
So like car rides, long trips. I always like when we went to Universal and anytime we go to like a theme park before we get on a ride, I always make sure like I go to the bathroom.
You want a little leak it out?
Before we get in line, and I won't drink anything while we wait in line or anything because I know there's a chance by the time we get up there, I'll have to go.
Yeah. I know where my absolute worst one was. I had two. One was I went to the doctor. I had swelling in my ankles. This was like in the late 90s. I had a swelling in my ankle. I didn't know what it was. And I went to the doctor, freaked out. And the doctor's like, you're just retaining fluid. He's like, I'm going to give you medicine to take. Take 2 of these. So I took 2 of them. And he's like, and I'm going to give you a shot. And I go, okay. And he goes, these are going to make you pee like crazy. And I said, okay, great. He goes, you just pee all the fluid out. So I got out of the car and I was driving home. I got maybe 2 miles from the doctor's office, nowhere near my house yet. And it hit me like a ton of bricks. I had to go, and I had to go bad. And I was in the middle of a residential neighborhood, and I did not want to just stop and pee in front of somebody's house, so I didn't know what to do. And I just kept going in and out of streets trying to find something that wasn't somebody's house. And then I finally found a piece of property that had a long fence along the side of it. I'm like, okay, I got to go here. And I had my old Hummer at the time, so I got out of the car, and I remember it was so bad, and I was so close to just getting it out that I actually peed on my own car door trying to get it out of the car. Yeah, it went in the little cup holder thing, the little holder on the side. But it was miserable. And then the second time was the worst feeling was when we were going to see Bruce Springsteen at the amphitheater, and we got stuck in that line of traffic that is going in the side, the side entrance. And I'm in the Sprinter, and I have to pee.
You're out in the open there.
I had nothing to do. And I remember getting out of the car, and I went, I'm just going to walk and go behind a building or something. And I started walking, and I hear people going, hey, come in. I can't do that. I can't go over here. I don't even remember what I did that day, but I had to go bad.
The one time I came very close to having a big mess. I ended up having to pull into a CVS, and I pulled in.
Like Love Tiger.
I pulled in so fast, ran into the bathroom, made it to the bathroom fine. I came out. My car was sideways. Didn't even realize that I was not in the spot. And I left my door wide open.
Oh, wow.
Because I thought I closed it, but I was just like so
you don't
determined.
Care at that point.
I had to go, and I came out, and I was like, oh, thank God. And I walked out, and oh my gosh, my car's open. It's parked sideways, not in the spot.
It's worse now that I'm older. When I have to go, I have to go.
Yeah.
I was talking to my doctor the other day, and I go, we were talking about, because I'm taking the testosterone and all that, and I go, listen, if there's one thing that I've noticed, it's when I have to pee, I have to pee. It's happening right at that point.
Sneaks up on you?
Yeah, and he goes, what happens when you don't? You just go in your pants? I go, well, no, I just go I make it to the bathroom. But if I don't, that's going to happen one day.
Yeah.
How long until you're wearing the Depends?
Oh my! If I don't know.
What he must think if he will write to that. Oh, you just go in your pants.
Yeah.
Like what did he do?
Well, he was trying to say like, what's the worst case scenario?
Oh, okay.
The worst case scenario is I'm gonna just go outside wherever I am. I'm not gonna go in my pants.
Yeah.
But it certainly gets close to that.
I've gone in a couple parking garages over the years.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of awkward places.
The worst part about it is porta potties. Just rolling up on a porta potty that you don't even know whose it is or why it's there.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you just see them and they're like looking for construction site. It's just a rare porta potty on the side of the road. And you're like, all right.
But it's also a gift from God.
It is a gift
It
from
feels
God.
like it was almost placed there for you specifically.
I stopped at a convenience store to go because I had to go, and there was like 3 people in line, and I'm like, "You got to be kidding me!" And I had to go, and I was like, "Do you have another bathroom?" And they're like, "No." And I go, "Okay, guess what's happening to your wall outside?" I didn't say that to him, but I just went outside and went around the corner, and I was like, "I have to go."
Ever just go when it's just like a single bathroom? You ever just go in the women's bathroom?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I've done that before. Yeah,
Like
All
I'm
the
going
time.
in.
yeah, and you hope coming out that there's nobody,
Yep,
nobody knocks or anything. And you're just like, "Hey, sorry."
I'll even open the door real small, like see if
Yeah.
like get out.
But
before they
also,
notice.
it's like, sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
Where's the worst place you ever tooed?
that's CVS for me.
Mine was Joffrey's in Ybor City.
Oh,
I love that you know exact. Everybody knows the exact spot.
Amanda and I went to go get a tattoo from Skip in Ybor. And Skip said, I'm going to be about an hour. And we said, okay, we'll run over to Joffrey's, the coffee place. So we go over and we ordered iced coffees or whatever we got. And I all of a sudden got the overwhelming urge to go number 2. And I'm dating Amanda at the time. So I don't even want to tell her that I got a number 2. So I go over to the bathroom, lock the door. It's one big bathroom with a toilet in it.
those are always weird. The
'cause you feel
standalone
like
toilet,
anytime-
there's no barrier or anything like that. There's a door and the door is locked, but there's also like 8 feet between you and the door. And it's a big thing.
You're so vulnerable.
Yeah. You're just like, I hope this lock works.
So I went, just about made it, went, and then flushed, and it was rising and rising and rising, and then it just spilled out on the floor. And I still had to do I had to clean up. You know what I mean? So I'm. It's everywhere. Thank God they had a drain in the middle of the floor. But I was done, and I got up and I walked out. And
you had a
Amanda's
date,
sitting there,
basically.
Amanda's sitting there with the coffee. She goes, "Here we go." I go, "We gotta go." She goes, "Why?" I go, "Just go." And she goes, "I go, leave the coffee. We gotta go. And we ran out of Joffrey's. And I don't even know if they're still open today. And if they are, I apologize to them. But that's exactly how it went down.
This Disney guy, he's probably gonna get banned for life from Disney.
I mean, what do you? What? I mean, he did what he had to do. What was his option? To go in his pants?
Yeah, I mean,
and then ruin the ride because
And
then they
ruin
have
it for the people.
Yeah.
right.
I guess.
I mean, he did what he had to do. I mean, it's not like he was just, unless he was like drunk or one of those people that are just completely irresponsible.
The fact that he jumped off the ride, that right there is a first knock, and then he was peeing in the bushes. They're going to ban him for life.
Was he in an area where wild animals could have accessed him?
Yes, that's kind of what it is.
Okay.
It's like a safari. You ride like this Jeep kind of
Right,
thing,
right.
and you go through, and here's the rhinoceros.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he was showing his dominance. He was marking his territory.
Maybe.
He was like, listen, this is my spot.
Yeah.
It says it's not exactly rare for Disney guests to jump out of ride vehicles, but it is rare to see them do that so that they can pee in the bushes in the full view of fellow guests, cast members, and the animal residents of Disney's Animal Kingdom. A viral video shared by TikTok user Edward Valencap caught a guest at Kilimanjaro Safari doing just that. And it shows the guy on the ride, getting off the ride, and then going over to the bushes. The video begins as the guest reaches the bushes several yards away from the Kilimanjaro Safari's truck. Valencamp was filming from inside the truck that the guest jumped out of, and another truck is visibly stopped in the distance. The child of the man who jumped out can heard saying, "Daddy, hurry up, they're waiting for you." When the guest is done, he runs back to the truck and he says, "I'm super sorry, I had to." He starts to climb back into his seat, but the cast member driving the truck says, "Don't climb back up there, come over here." As he climbs along the side of the truck to the cab, he repeats, "I had to." The video cuts off at this point, but as one guest in the truck said, it was likely this guest was kicked out of the park and banned from Walt Disney World properties.
I mean, I'm not mad at the guy, but yeah.
Rules are rules.
I know, but it says
like you
thankfully
said,
no
though,
animals were in the area.
Like you said, though, I think it depends on the guy. If the guy was like, I'm so sorry, I had to go, if he's like, right. And,
How does he handle the situation?
Yeah.
If he's drunk, then that's that's on him. But
Yeah.
if he's just a guy who just was in a situation where he had to go, he had to go.
But like that, he's on the safari outdoors. What if he's on like It's a Small World and he jumps off?
Well,
and it's Pirates of the Caribbean and you jump off and you're peeing on the animatronics.
No, there's water there.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I don't know.
Are you guys still going back to Disney? I know
No.
you were supposed to go this weekend.
This weekend, and
That got canned.
it got thwarted by so many things,
Yeah.
graduation parties and all of that stuff.
I bet it's going to be packed anyways.
It says no. It's a Mother's Day is not a
No?
traditionally busy, but
Yeah. Even like traditionally not busy for Disney is still
Right.
busy.
Yeah, it's still a lot of people in there. There's certain times where it's busier, of course, but I think all the time it's going to be busy.
Right.
I can't say I wouldn't jump off that ride to go pee.
Yeah. I mean, it's a situation where you're like, what are my options here?
Right.
That's the best option. Jump off, go somewhere where you hope you can't be seen, whatever.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're just peeing your pants on a ride.
In front of your kids and
Yeah.
the other people on the ride.
And then the day's over. It's not like you're going around the park for the rest of the day.
Right.
But
I
you
feel like
could go buy some pants
yeah, but I feel
and
like
at least change.
Do they have pants at Disney?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have like sweatpants and shirts. Like they have
okay.
all their apparel. You know what I mean?
Disney has everything.
I feel like
Alright,
the people
but-
appreciate this more that he got out.
But also,
Yes.
are you pee pants on the ride? There's a puddle of pee on the ride, and then you have to go. And then what are you telling your family? Like they see your shorts are wet. I mean, you're not making it all the way to some place and buying sweatpants without people going gross.
You got to know that I'm about to get kicked out of Disney and I'm never going to come back ever.
I don't know. I wouldn't think that. I would think that Disney would have. I mean, now I know,
Yeah,
but I would think that
they
would
don't
be
play,
a little
man.
lenient.
They,
Can you have your shirt off at Disney?
No.
No.
I was gonna say if you took your shirt off and like kind of tucked it
Yeah.
into the front of your pants. And,
I watch a lot. There's a channel on YouTube, and they show all the body camera footage of people getting kicked out of like Universal and Disney, and they don't play. They kick you out, and they ban you right away. Like you're never coming back here ever.
I think at one point the theme parks put out like a dress code because a lot of women were going in their like sports apparel, but it was just like sports bra and bike shorts, and they were like, you have to have a shirt. And I think they banned just wearing like sports bras.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. There was a story of a woman got kicked out.
Yeah.
and then she was going to the internet for.
I saw Brendan Sagalow said that he was banned for a year from Six Flags
Oh, really?
for stealing something.
Oh,
He said he went there when he was a kid and stole
Dude,
something.
I love watching the videos. These people get kicked out of theme parks because they'll steal stuff and they get busted. And they don't the people will tell them we have cameras everywhere.
everywhere.
We've seen every.
Yeah.
It's like trying to steal in a casino.
Yeah, like they'll people that jump the fence and try and like get in the park, or they'll go by the turnstile and get in the park, and they're like, do you have a ticket today? Oh, my mom's got my ticket. Like,
Yeah.
we have video of you jumping the fence.
Yeah.
Like we have that. We know that. We've been following you for an hour and a half. You need to leave, and they freak out. And
That's
start,
how they know when people try to dump ashes and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
They have cameras everywhere.
There's nothing you can do at those parks that they're not seeing.
No, leads me to wonder what they have seen me do
Oh,
in
I'm
the past.
all kinds
A
of
lot of
stuff.
nose picking.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 800-771-1025. Yeah, I am fully sympathetic with this guy. I feel like
Yeah, I'm not mad at him, but yeah, that's your
I
last,
understand.
your last day at Disney. You know that. That's the risk you took.
Yeah, and I would assume that he's like, yeah, I had to go. All right, I have to leave. I'm gone. Whatever.
Yeah.
But at least I didn't pee my pants.
Kids are crying. You're getting kicked out by security, and you can never come back.
enjoy your day.
Yep.
Dad had to pee in the woods.
Weak bladder.
I got a list here of the. I clicked on the wrong thing. I was trying to click on a story about Obama, and I clicked up the ranking 11 of the best fads of the 90s.
Fads of the
Fads.
90s?
Yeah.
Okay.
See what you remember. You
All
ready?
right. Yeah.
Number one, the Macarena.
The Macarena, sure, yeah.
The Macarena was huge.
Huge.
I remember we played that song on the radio after it had invaded the clubs already, and everybody knew the dance.
I'm thinking of stuff that was like 90s. The Z Cavarici jeans, were those 90s or
yeah.
were those 80s?
Those are 90s for sure.
Yeah.
But we did not get there yet. I don't know if that's it. And number 2 is Pogs. Do you remember Pogs?
The little cardboard things.
Discs.
Yep.
Pogs were the first time I felt old because everybody knew what they were and I had no idea. Like I pulled up in all these stores, said we have Pogs, we have Pogs. And I'm like, I had to ask somebody what a Pog was.
Yeah.
You used
That's
to
the first time I got old.
They're like little circle discs, and you'd take it and then you'd hit the edge of another one to like flip it.
Well,
Right.
You had the slammer, what they called it. It was like the heavy one, and then you'd smash the slammer on top of the pile. They'd go everywhere, and then as they flipped over, you would then give the Pog whoever that's how you split them up.
I think I was older. I don't think that was in
Well,
my
I was definitely
wheelhouse.
older. It was the first time I felt like I had aged out of something that was cool.
Yeah, but I don't think I saw or realized what was going on with those.
Number 3 is grunge music and style.
Sure.
Number 4 is the Super Soaker.
Oh,
The
that was the best thing when it came
amazing
out.
water gun. Yeah,
That was the best thing. That was the best thing ever.
Number 5, I've never been a part of was the Jinko jeans.
The big pants.
Big legged.
Sure.
Number 6, a Nintendo Game Boy. Did have one of those.
By the way, the wide leg jeans are back. Not necessarily Jenkos, but the wide legs are back.
No, but I don't think girls look good in them.
No,
They look like mom jeans.
Depends on what they're wearing, whatever. Because they also have the wide leg, not really sweatpants, but they're not jeans. They're something else.
Carmen, did you have slap bracelets?
Yes.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, because like now that it's like the little rubber ones that like the strong whatever that one was for.
Live
but
Strong?
like Live Strong. But like when I was a kid, it was slap bracelets, and you'd have like 10 of them all the way up your arm.
I think what happened is a kid slit his wrist because it was metal.
Oh,
and kids were cutting themselves with them. Because that's how they were. It was a piece like of aluminum, and that's how it would slap around your wrist.
Yeah.
And kids were cutting their wrists and their arms.
Number 9 is third wave ska music, like the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of that. And number 10, Beanie Babies.
Yep, had a lot of those.
Did not have a lot of Beanie Babies. Have more now than I think I did in the 90s.
Well, you got on the train when they were like saying they were going to sell for a bunch of money, right?
Yeah.
And then you were trying to collect them.
We didn't collect them. My in-laws had some of them in the garage, and my wife went and got the ones that my in-laws had, and they had ones that were listed on eBay for like $3,000, but nobody was buying them. They were just listing them for $3,000.
So junk jockeys ran into a big Beanie Baby haul. Same thing. They're like, oh, this one's worth $300 on eBay. This one's $400, $500. But there's a ton of listings.
Right.
So they put them on there. No bids.
No bids.
0 bids.
Yeah, you can list them for anything. It's a matter of whether somebody buys them.
There were ones that were listed for like $300, $400, $500. I think he sold them all for like $100, like all 30 of them.
This is something that I definitely did a lot of, which you probably will not believe, but rollerblading.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love the rollerblade because we played hockey all the time. So
I could rollerblade. I could not roller skate.
Really?
Yeah, me neither.
The four side by side made it so much harder. I always rollerbladed.
Gives me my stepfather would drop us off at the Astro Skate in Tarpon Springs, and I couldn't roller skate very good, so I'd be stuck there all day. And I would just sit in the arcade and try and eat food at the snack bar, but I'd run out of money within like the first half hour. So then I would just sit there for like hours on end watching everybody else skate because I didn't want to go out on the skating rink because I would fall down right away. So it was very traumatizing to be stuck at the Astro Skate for like 6 hours and have nothing to do, no friends to talk to.
Did they?
And also go ahead.
Did they used to do lock-ins like overnight?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So
that was big in the 90s.
I would just sit there and just be miserable for hours on end at the Astro Skate.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was horrible.
We had a place called Funway, and it was a huge skating place, and it had all the arcade stuff and everything. That was like the meetup place.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
And then I want to try and meet girls, but they would do couple skate thing, and I couldn't do that either. And even if you could talk to a girl, she'd want to go skate, and I knew I couldn't skate.
You can't skate at all. No roller skate. No.
I probably could maybe now at the time.
You think you'd be better at it now?
We got to try this.
Ice skate at all or no?
Nah, Florida, there was no ice skating. Countryside Mall was the only ice skating.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always fall down as soon as I got on the rink. So I was embarrassed, and I just sat there, just sad.
Pete loves to tell this story. I went ice skating to play hockey one time, and my skates were so tight, and they were just stressing out with me on top of them that one of the rivets busted out of the bottom of the skate, shot across the room, smacked the glass. Yeah, it was. Ice skating is not really my thing. I can ice skate, but I don't really like it. But rollerblading, that was fun. Playing rollerblade hockey was a good time.
I just remember trying to skate, falling down, and a bunch of kids laughing at me, and I just wanted to cry.
Hey, go back and beat them up.
Yeah, and I thought this. My stepdad left me here.
Yeah.
I thought he's
On
doing
purpose.
this on purpose, knowing that this is not an environment that I will be good at all.
Or just learn how to skate.
I tried. I really did. I wanted hard, and I would just fall down, and the embarrassment was too much.
Stay by the wall. That's what my dad used to do.
Yeah,
'cause
but let's look at the fat kid by the wall. He can't skate.
Nobody wants to be by the
Let's
wall.
go skate into him.
Right, let's make fun of him. So I was like, you know what? I'll just sit here and wait for my parents to pick me up.
Awful. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, this is Kat.
What's up, Kat?
Hey, I love you guys. I listen to you every morning.
Thank you.
I just wanted to comment on the 90s trend.
Yeah.
So Jenko jeans, obviously I'm 40, so they were huge when I was in middle school and high school. And my daughter, who's going to be 13, desperately wants a pair of Jenko jeans, so they are back.
Yeah.
And they're like $400. They're so expensive.
Is it the actual Jenko brand that's back? Because I do see my
Yeah.
son wearing some big leg shorts.
So the baggy jeans are back, just like regular old like wide leg baggy, and so are like the flared jeans.
Yeah.
They get all frayed at the bottom. She has those, and she wants wide, and everything they want to wear now is baggy. And she wants Jenko jeans so bad, but the cheapest pair I can find are like $200. It's crazy.
It is crazy. Nope. Just buy her a pair of regular jeans, 2 sizes too big.
It won't work. It's got to be Jenko. She knows.
I understand. Good luck to you, Pumpkin. Appreciate it. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, we got some stuff to give away. We'll play a little game when we come back. And I don't know, we were supposed to have some breakfast being delivered at some point.
What happened?
Who was bringing it?
No, Tom. Tom has to come in here, and he was going to stop on the way. So hopefully that'll happen.
Oh, if it's Tom, it'll be.
It'll be.
I have
Don't
no
worry
doubt
about it.
now.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it, yeah. All right, it's the Mike Calta Show. We'll play a game next. It's 102.5 The Bone.
Yeah, I do like Universal a little bit better, anyways. These days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Universal doesn't want you jumping out and peeing places either.
True.
You know what I mean? They have the same policy, I would imagine.
I would think so too, but it's a perfect time for them to just jump in and be like, "Hey, we know what you're going through."
This guy needs to be on a Depends commercial or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they just advertise they have more bathrooms readily available.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have
that's
more.
good.
We have bathrooms everywhere.
Yeah.
No jumping out of the safari truck.
You will not have to risk it at all. I'm watching this commercial here. I have one of these
The Blackstone.
hibachis. I don't have a Blackstone, but I have like an actual grill, and I think I'm going to fire it up for Mother's Day.
Oh.
I think I'm going to make a little pancakes out there.
Oh. I thought you were going to do like throw a little shrimp in somebody's mouth.
No, we actually have the hibachi guy coming over from Mother's Day.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that'll be good.
But I think I'm going to use mine to make some breakfast on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. I just thought of that now. I've had to share that with everyone.
Perfect.
Carmen.
Yes.
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 Yeah, that's a little friendlier.
Yes.
What do we have left to give away to the people?
Okay, so we have tickets for Hank Williams Jr.,
Oh, man. Bo Cephas, they call him.
Dave Matthews Band,
Same.
and Triumph.
All right, let's do it with a little bit of Google Feud. Here we go.
What will the all-knowing Google box say? Well, if you can guess one of the top 3 answers, you'll win. It's time to play Google Feud, only on the Mike Calta Show.
I saw somebody else playing a variation of this game the other day.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Yeah. I can't remember. Trust me, I would tell you. Was it Bobby Bones or one of those people? They didn't call it Google Feud, but it was like, what will the top Google searches say?
Clever.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, Galvin, let me get a contestant.
Yes.
Good morning. Who's this?
It's James.
James, you're on with Galvin. What do we got for James? Galvin?
All right, James. Try and think how Google is going to finish this. You got to get in the top 3. The sentence is it okay to drink what? What is Google going to say?
Let's say, is it okay to drink breast milk?
Breast milk. All right, creep. Let's go to Mike. Mike, what do you got? Is it okay to drink
Breast milk's gross. I say urine.
urine?
Oh.
Gio, is it okay to drink
Bleach.
Bleach. Ooh. Carmen, is it okay to drink?
Oh. Is it okay to drink vinegar?
Vinegar. And Joe, is it okay to drink?
Milk.
Milk.
Yeah.
All right. James, you heard the answers. You want to stick with yours or switch to somebody else's in the room here?
I'll go with Mike's urine.
Urine. All right. Mike's urine specifically or just? All right. You got to get in the top 3. Number 3 is it okay to drink a gallon of water a day?
Yes.
You're supposed to.
Well, people are asking. Number 2 is it okay to drink coffee on an empty stomach? Mm-hmm. And the number 1 answer for Google Feud, is it okay to drink distilled water?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's it?
No urine,
Nobody
no
want to know about urine?
Nothing about that stuff.
I'm sorry,
Bleach.
sir.
No bleach.
It was maybe top 5 was bleach.
No. Is it okay to drink coffee when you're sick, drink raw eggs, drink kombucha every day, or drink tap water?
Oh.
Yeah, those are the ones.
Gross.
So.
All right, let's get another contestant. Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, this is Kurt.
All right, what do we got for Kurt?
All right, Kurt, tell me how Google is going to finish this. When should I start what? How's Google going to finish that?
Working.
All right. Mike Calta, when should I start?
My period.
My period. Gio, when should I start?
Going to the doctor.
Going to the doctor. Carmen, when should I start?
When should I start my will?
My will. And Joe, when should I start?
Doing a good job.
Saving for retirement.
Saving for retirement. All right, Kurt, you heard the answers there. You want to stick with yours, working, or switch to somebody else's?
I'm going to go with period.
Period. All right.
2 for 2.
2 for 2, picking Mike.
You should not start your period.
You got to get
Period and urine.
You got to get in the top 3 here. Number 3 is, when should I start taking Social Security?
Oh, that's close.
Number 2, when should I start applying for college? And the number 1 answer for Google Feud, when should I start studying for the MCAT?
Oh.
What? Yeah.
I'm so sorry,
Well,
sir.
tell you
I was
guys.
hoping my urine and period would bring prizes for you guys. Carmen, do we have time for one more?
We can do one more.
All right, let's do one more.
All right, this one might be a little bit easier.
All right, good morning. Who's this?
My name is Nick.
All right, Nick, here we go. What do we got for Nick, Galvin?
Nick, tell me how you think Google is going to finish this. Who will win the
NHL Finals.
Stanley Cup? All right. Mike Calta, who will win the
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl? Gio?
Presidential election.
Presidential election. Carmen?
Who will win the war?
Oh, that's a good one.
And Joe, who will win the
Nomination.
nomination? All right. Nick, you heard all the answers. You want to stick with yours, Stanley Cup or NHL Finals, or do you want to switch to somebody else's?
I'll stick with mine.
You're going to stick with yours. All right. Got to get in the top 3. Number 3, who will win the World Cup 2026?
Oh, forgot about soccer.
Number 2, who will win the Super Bowl?
This guy.
Oh, man.
And the number 1 answer for Google Feud, who will win the Truest
Oh, what the hell is that?
golf tournament
Oh.
that's happening?
Sorry, sir. We have no winners.
No? I have another one if you want to try
We
one
have
more.
Carmen, one time for one more?
We can do one more.
All right, good morning. Who's this?
Go, go, go.
Hey, it's Larry.
All right, Larry, let's make it quick. What do we got for Larry?
Larry, how is Google going to finish this? What if my boss
What if my boss dies?
dies? All right. Mike Kelta, what if my boss
Fires me.
fires me? Gio?
Molests me.
Oh, man. Wishful thinking. Carmen, what if my boss
Hits on me.
hits on me? All right.
Also wishful thinking.
And Joe, what if my boss
Attacks me.
attacks me?
What if my boss sucks?
All right, Larry, you got to get in the top 3. You want to stick with yours or go to somebody else's?
I'm going to change to Carmen's hits on me.
Hits on me. All right. Got to get in the top 3. Number 3, what if my boss gives me a bad reference?
No.
Number 2, what if my boss doesn't pay me?
No.
Number one answer for Google Feud. What if my boss is bullying me?
The opposite. I'm so sorry.
No winners. No winners.
winner. Very rarely does that happen, but
Oh, well.
we are unfortunately out of
tried.
time for today.